All I need is the rhythm divine. This is on my playlist, not this one, the original. You all messing with Enrique?
Oh, got it right today.
Enrique Ricky? Enrique Martin? My kids love it now too. I play it for them. Teddy goes, I want to hear Rhythm Divine. Anyway, today's episode is sponsored by Stamps.com, who we love. Thank you to them. Let's see. Oh, we had an earthquake. I forgot. Last night. Now, again, I'm a California boy, and to me, it didn't feel like a very big one. Definitely feelable.
It was long, I think, was what was noticeable about it. I think it was big up where it happened.
Where it happened was
it
5.6, which is pretty significant. If I was in Bakerfields, I'd probably get a good shake.
Yeah.
I saw there were a bunch of boulders that like fell on the freeway.
I'm so scared of that.
Yeah.
Whenever you're riding down those like cliffside roads, you could just see monster rocks sitting at the top, just waiting for a gust of wind to come destroy you and your family. Yeah, Lena, you were spooked, I heard.
Yeah, I was really scared. It was just like, it felt like a movie almost. I've never witnessed an earthquake like that. And because it was going for so long, I felt like it was going to get worse and worse.
That's my fear, is that I feel it and I go, okay, this is like normal and not that bad. But what happens with the really crazy ones is that it goes from that and then it gets really bad from there. So I'm always waiting to see.
Yeah.
Right.
But just remember, don't move. Just stay where you are.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah, that's actually good advice. I didn't know that.
You didn't?
No, don't listen to him. You should run out of the building as quickly as you can,
screaming and
screaming,
jumping, and if you could stand next to glass windows and large paintings.
Run out of the building, but stay close to the building, like right outside on the sidewalk, like right under all the overhangs and everything. That's the best.
Obviously, if you're outside in a field, that's a safe place to be. But the advice is stay where you are and wait.
I ran right to my Legos, dude. I threw my dog out of the way. I'm like, fucking the Legos, man.
Pushed your girlfriend aside. Knocked her to the floor.
I was in my car and I was like, oh, my car's engine finally gave up. Because I drive like an older car, so I was like, finally, it happened. I've been waiting for it, but nope.
How interesting.
Yeah.
More people get injured running for safety than they do falling through cracks in the earth or whatever. However people get injured in earthquakes.
To keep the earth clean and do what he was doing.
Were you scared, AB?
No, I wasn't scared. It didn't feel too big. It just felt long. It felt like it was the longest one I've experienced. Not too big, but long.
That's what she said, actually.
When I was in school and we used to do like earthquake drills, we were always instructed to like grab the leg of the table and like cover.
Yeah.
And I always think about that when an earthquake happens. I don't want anything to fall on me, so I run for the table. But should I not move?
You shouldn't move. If you're near something that can fall, like don't stand there.
Got it.
Usually when it happens, you're like, I'm at home, I'm in bed or on the couch, like almost every time it's happened. So just stay still. Like when I was a kid, they tell you to get under the door frame.
Yeah, I've heard that.
But I don't believe that the advice anymore.
Why am I still?
I have heard people advise against that. Yeah.
Yeah. Just because you have to get up and run there. It's kind of a...
I think getting under a desk or table is still advisable if you have that option.
If it's near you, yeah.
Like if it were to happen right now, I would get under this
I'd
table,
get under.
for sure.
I wouldn't.
I'd be like, it's my time.
I'd run outside.
I'd be like, it's my time, brother. It is what it is.
I'd be like Forrest Gump, or no, Lieutenant Dan at the top of the sail during the storm. Come on, God. Is that all you've got? Yeah. This building's kind of old, though, so.
Also, we have a lot of big, heavy lights up on stands.
Sure.
And, this is not an ideal place to be during an earthquake, for sure.
There's a lot of things that you don't think about. Like, if you're not from here, Dan was the one that told me about, like, cabinet locks so that, like, your dishes don't fall out. I would have never thought of that.
Well, we had this big monster mirror that fell. That scared the fuck out of me.
Oh, yeah.
But now I see we have it earthquake safe.
It has been
because
secured
that's
to
the
the
scary
wall.
part. Yeah, you gotta be careful. That's how people get hurt.
I only discovered those latches things, AB, recently, like in the last few years.
Really?
It's genius.
I have those all in our house, everywhere.
The earthquake latches
Mhm.
that like close as soon as it starts shaking.
Oh, I didn't know that. I just have them fastened to the wall.
Oh yeah, so there's the kind. Well, there's the kind for your cabinets where it like adds a little lock thing so they can't fully swing open. You've probably been to houses that have that.
Oh,
You know what I'm
to
saying?
save the dishes.
Yeah, exactly. So it doesn't fly open, everything flies out.
Huh.
So they've had those for years. I've always known about them, but they're annoying because you have to do it every time you go into your cabinet. You have to open. It's a Japanese product. It's this little hook that sits like this, and it's designed in such a way that when there's lateral movement like this, it drops the hook immediately and latches onto a thing. So as soon as shaking starts, it basically locks the cabinet so
That's
it can't fly
nice.
open. It's
Would it have to be like a really big earthquake to wiggle your dishes out of the pantry or the whatever the pantry cupboard, whatever the fuck?
It would have to be a pretty significant one, but it definitely. When the '94 Northridge earthquake happened, that our house that happened. Like
All
our
your
kitchen
dishes,
was
bro?
just everything just like
Damn.
flew out of all the cabinets. Yeah.
That's scary.
There was a lot of damage in LA. My uncle's house had to be evacuated because the
Oh,
Ours
wow.
too. We moved out for
yeah, we
almost
talked
a year.
about that. Yeah. It was pretty crazy. That's the one I remember. Like that one was
Yeah.
fucking crazy. And I was in Ventura. I wasn't even in LA.
I was in the valley where the epicenter was. It was
So
crazy.
you got it big time.
Yeah, it was nuts.
When it was happening, every time it goes through my head, I'm like, "This is the big one. This is
Yeah,
it.
me
This
too.
is it. This is it."
Wait, where were you when the big one happened?
I
was really
sleeping,
close.
'cause It was in the
Oh,
middle
at
of the
home.
night.
It
Yeah.
was in Woodland Hills, which is like just
That's
south of
so scary.
Yeah.
west of Northridge.
It's about like 10 miles from Northridge, something like that. It's close enough. It's close enough that it was pretty fucking crazy. Yeah.
I'm afraid of stuff falling off my shelf. I got this like museum putty to put under like
That's good.
Yeah, so it doesn't fall
Smart.
off.
Putty up.
Buddy up.
I'm free balling it, dude. If it happens, it happens.
Oh, you're left.
You got nothing fast,
then,
man.
dude.
It is what it is, brother. It's an act
Bring
of
it on,
God.
God.
It's an act of God.
Oh, enter Chazman. Just donate $10 with a good suggestion. The all meat diet can fix earthquakes.
Oh, nice.
That's so true, actually.
Yeah, now that is.
I'm gonna start throwing
Super true.
stakes in
Carnivore diet will fix
volcanoes.
that. Carnivore diet will fix
I'm
that.
gonna find deep holes and drop whole cows in it, actually, as an offering. So let's see
Fucking
here. We
crazy,
got all
yeah.
kinds of
I'm
things to
afraid of stuff.
discuss. A follow-up on the Brooke Schofield stuff. Lots of people having thoughts on that I think we should discuss. Also, new apology from her. We've got Vitaly updates. We've got Logan Paul updates. Prime is being sued by their bottler for $68 million. That's kind of juicer. That's mega juicer. That sounds really bad.
Juicer, energy drinker.
Because their sales dropped off. Apparently, that surprises me, but their sales apparently fell off big time, and they had a contract with this big drink maker for $68 million minimum guarantee, and they were just like, no, we don't want to pay you anymore. Kind of nuts, huh?
Huh. That is nuts.
We got Lol Cow. We got what's the one you? Oh yeah, we moved that one. The Zodiac Killer one.
Oh, we were maybe going to save that because we wanted to write up a little bit more. I mean, unless you want to just
I'll wait.
react to the video because it's pretty funny and
wait.
interesting.
I'll wait.
Okay.
So also I want to talk about yesterday. I went out of my cave.
Wow.
Drove into the world.
Oh my God.
Your cave.
I drove
Very,
to
very
Bradley
cool.
Martin's house where I did a podcast with him and my good friend Steiny.
He was at his house, huh?
Uh-huh.
How's this place? Nice.
Nice.
Yeah.
I did the last one was there at the same spot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's nice. He has a house, and then in the back he's got like a detached garage or something that he turned into like a studio. It's nice.
Brad. Yeah, I saw it when Liver King doxed it,
All right.
but he deleted it.
Yeah. So my good friend Steiny, I was calling him Steinberger because I thought it was just I'm being
That's
a little
cute.
Did you
ridiculous.
call everybody weird little names?
Well, no, because I think he's probably a Jew if his name is Steiny.
Uh-huh.
And sure enough, his last name is Steinberg. Isn't that funny?
I mean, it's predictable, I suppose.
It's almost worse than Bernstein.
Yeah.
Steinbergstein.
Yeah.
Stein McBergstein.
Yeah.
Well, the Mick is Irish or some shit. Yeah, so he's a Jewish fella. And, well, we chopped it up quite a bit with, and I'll say this. As two guys, they couldn't have been sweeter and nicer. And I thought we had a really nice, productive conversation about a lot of the differences that we have politically, philosophically, a very respectful and reciprocal conversation. So I know a lot of you have all like totally like disagree with the stuff that, especially Bradley's been tweeting and stuff, but I do think it's important, and I think we accomplished that we have conversations where we are mutually respectful and looking to find new understandings and new perspectives into things, and they were very nice.
Lex.
They're very were very receptive and respectful. What?
I said, okay, Lex.
Okay.
That's what Lex Freeman does all the time, right?
Different perspectives.
There is obviously a limit to
Gary.
that, but Bradley, Martin, and Steiny are not like fucking.
I'm very curious
They're
to
not
see
evil
to watch this when it comes out.
Well, so
Excited.
potentially the most interesting part was they're both friends with Sneako. And talking to what you said, like some people aren't worth platforming. And I said, how are you guys friends with him? He is like just objectively a terrible person. And Steiny, you're Jewish. He doesn't believe that. He's like a straight up Holocaust denier.
Right.
And he goes, no way, man. And Bradley's like, no way he's like that. So first I showed him.
What do you mean, no way?
Oh my
He
God.
tweets about it daily.
He goes, well, they go, he's nice to me in person, which is like, okay, I get it, you know.
Uh-huh.
People, they make friends in this space and it feels comfortable, you know what I mean? And
Yeah.
Sure.
It's fine. I don't judge them for that, of course, I don't. But first I showed him the video of him talking about how he got his balls tickled by another man's eyelashes. And they were kind of aghast.
Oh, they haven't seen it?
No.
Oh, wow.
And they were kind of like, yo, what the fuck? Especially Steiny was like, dude, this is blowing my mind. Like, and Bradley was like, this is making me very uncomfortable. And so then they wanted to call Sneako, because they're like, oh, it's not fair. He's not here to defend himself. So I said, fuck yeah, call him. And ask him this. How many Jews died in the Holocaust? That's the question that absolutely stumped his good friends Fresh and Fit.
Right.
Or maybe they should be called S&S. The SS. Boom!
That's good.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
Maybe they should be called Heil Hitler. Heil and Hitler. Sick Heil? It's a work in progress.
Workshop it.
Yeah,
I mean, there's maybe something there. There's something there.
Maybe they should be called Himmler and Goebbels.
Yeah, I was thinking along those lines. Of like, what's some other prominent Nazis we could throw on that?
My boys, Himmler and Goebbels.
You gotta stop dissing the Nazis all the time.
But so they called him and they're like, I can't ask him that. Like it's just so wrong. So I said, give me the phone. So I got on FaceTime with Sneako.
Okay.
And I started asking him how many Jews died in the Holocaust, and he's like, I don't know, I wasn't there. I was like, okay, I see. It's really easy. And then he hits me with the dumbest Holocaust denial talking point ever. He goes, how many do you think died? I said, well, the historical number based on like the plethora of documents left by the Nazis and the historical analysis of it is about 6 million. He goes, oh, so you're telling me exactly 6 million Jews died? And I said, no, you fucking imbecile. You absolute moron. Like, do you actually believe that the claim is exactly 6 million Jews died? Like, how fucking imbecilic and moronic can you actually be? It's mind-blowing. And he was actually getting a massage at the time. It looked like he was about to get a happy ending at Orchids of Asia.
Sorry, he was talking to you on FaceTime while getting a massage, having this Holocaust conversation.
Yeah.
Real quick, Fresh and...
Can't wait to see this podcast, man.
How do you pronounce it? Fuhr? Fresh and Fuhr?
Fuhr and Fresh. That's pretty good.
Fashion Fuhrer. Like fresh. Fash.
Okay, Fashion Fuhrer.
Fashion Fuhrer?
I see what you're doing. Not sure it's catchy.
It's still not there? Okay.
And except you, bitch!
We'll
So
keep working on it.
He started to get super butthurt because I was like, oh yeah, and I told him about how your homie tickled your ball sack with your with his eyelashes. And he's like, say that shit to my face.
Cock.
And I was like, I'm talking to you right now, bitch.
We're
I'm
on
on FaceTime. He's like, you're too cowardly to debate me. I was like, bitch, I'm talking to you right now. I literally told him to call you, and I'm holding the phone. He's like, oh, he was fucking pissed off. He was real angry. But I was like, why are you so angry, bro? Just tell me how many Jews died in the Holocaust. Just stand on your shit. And he's like, I wasn't there. And I said, well, you're a Muslim, right? How do you believe did you see Muhammad fly to heaven on like a winged horse or something? And he's like, how's that the same? I was like, well, how do you know it happened? Like, we have to use our fucking, we have to, like, we all the time understand that things that we weren't there for happen.
Right. I remember, I think it was when
part of the human condition.
Was debating Tate. He used a similar line of argument because remember he really pinned Tate on the how do you know the world's round thing? Because it's like, because there's objective reality.
We do.
So you have to just accept some baseline that like things happen outside of your cone of vision sometimes.
They do it all the time. They just like, they go, oh, well, I wasn't there, when it's like, nah, I don't like Jews.
Yeah.
They and people like him kind of just took the negative like stereotypes of Islam, and they're like, yeah, I like this. Like,
he is such a phony dude. Like, as far as his whole like new Islam arc is just, it's so phony because he's so not.
Oh yeah, no.
He's such a fucking phony bitch, and like, he making a mockery of the religion, in my opinion, the way he does it. Because like, I was talking to Bradley, and he's like, so one time you're a Muslim, and then like the next weekend you're at a strip club. Like, make it make sense, bro. Like, pick a lane.
Right.
He's a fucking phony bitch liar.
Yeah, of course.
And he's a terrible person. And I'm glad that I was able to. I feel like I made him look like a fool, and certainly I think I made him feel like a fool too, and that's why he was so angry.
I hope they don't cut anything.
No. Bradley won't do that.
He knows it's good content.
They were covering their faces when we were there. We were talking. They're like, "Oh my god." So that was kind of interesting.
Okay, well, maybe a breakthrough there.
I don't know. I think that's the first time I spoke to Sneako.
I believe so, directly.
But
that's exciting.
Yeah, I'm on the fence if it's worth like debating him or not. He's a moron. He's not smarter.
This feels like a good compromise.
Yeah,
with the way that it played out.
Let's see how
it didn't have to be like explicitly that. It was more spur of the moment, and it was with the specific goal of exposing him to his friends that
and audience, because they are all
audience of just what a loser he is. I think.
And a hypocrite.
If it went the way that you said. Now,
it did.
I watched this.
It did. It did.
Yeah, we'll see. We'll see.
Yeah, Bradley says it comes out on Tuesday, so I'm very much looking forward to seeing how that went.
Very cool.
I want to cut a clip of that and make like an alpha edit.
I hope that they could hear him, because like I had his speakerphone was quiet, so I was trying to get him. I think you'd probably be able to hear him.
Okay.
Yeah. Exactly.
You want to interview Vitaly?
No, I was asking if we could do that section next, so I could be here.
An interview though of Vitaly would go kind of crazy though. I think we should.
I'd reach out to him.
Yeah.
Can we talk to Well, we can, right? We can talk to anybody.
I think I want to know everything about history.
I'd be starstruck, bro.
I would ask him about like when he beat that girl's ass and like just what happened exactly and how it was resolved. He'll probably be like, I can't talk about that.
He got off. Like
he paid her off. It was a settlement.
That's unbelievable.
It is.
It's nuts to me in my brain that didn't become criminal.
It was going to be, but he paid her off to drop charges.
That's not how that's supposed to work.
I totally agree.
You know what I mean? That doesn't make any sense.
I agree. It's not. Yeah.
You just commit crimes if you're rich. Okay. Fair.
You stupid motherfucker.
Let's reach out to my boy Vitaly.
Got it.
He was getting texts to voice donos on his last stream saying family watching. So we're kind of dogs in that way. You know? So yeah. So Sneako's mad. He wanted to fight me. I said, get in line, bitch. I said, you want to fight me? Well, you got to find me first. I'm fast, bitch. I might not look it, but I'm quick. Also got mad props on the weight loss and the Rolex.
Hell yeah.
They noticed the Rolex immediately. Steiny's like, yo, dude, I didn't know you rolled like that. What's up, respect? Like, straight up.
What was he wearing?
I don't think he was wearing a watch, as I recall.
No.
Wow.
I could be wrong though, and I don't want to misspeak on my boy. We're dogs now. We're dogs now. And we're gonna chop it up at the poker table on Monday.
It's respect, man. It's immediate fucking respect, dude.
He was like, dude, not only that, he's like, I love the one you have. Like that's a badass one. I was like, bro.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Brothers for life.
Fucking yeah, mashpucha.
Mashpucha for life. Yeah. So, what do you guys think of all that, huh?
Well, I'm excited to see. You said next Tuesday?
Tuesday, yeah, right after the poker game.
Okay, well, fantastic.
Yeah. Mary. Oh, shit. Where'd it go? Mary. I can't click it. This is. Fuck me. This is so bad. Like, I scroll to try to read a dono, and it just immediately scrolls all the way to the left.
It's very terrible. Who is it from, or what?
Mary.
From Barry?
Mary.
Mary.
Mary. It's the.
I put it up on screen.
There it is. It's up on the.
I live in Italy, serving in the Navy. The Italian Navy. What do they get up to? They just sink like flotillas and stuff.
Well, Italy is surrounded by water, so I imagine that they have something.
They probably have a lot of like immigrants trying to get in via boat.
Those Italians, I love the Italians.
And they probably just patrol the waters, just opening fire.
I think this person is American.
Would you like to read this
donation
that we just got?
Well, I heard they do that in Greece. It's not funny, but I heard the Greek are savages with like, they'll just mow down boats. You haven't heard that?
I know. I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh. It's terrible. You should really educate yourself, Dan.
Okay.
Shout out to the Italian Navy. Let's see.
Like to read
I'm serving in the Navy, and I tried to become a member when it first became a thing, but it got screwy, saying I couldn't join because I wasn't in the U.S. The next time I went home, my first objective was to become a member. I'm in love with each and every one of you. Wow, thank you, Mary. Well, I'm in love with you.
Thank you, Mary.
And thank you for your service to the Italian people.
I think they're in the American Navy, by the way, because they said.
Wait,
when
open that back up.
That's my understanding.
The Italians.
I live in Italy. Oh, so okay.
Yeah.
So they're okay. That makes sense.
Shut up.
A good American Navyman.
Yes.
Thank you for your service to this great country. And you're in that Gulf. You're right in the Mediterranean where shit could get potentially spicy soon.
Yeah, they're close to.
So thank you for your service out there, warrior.
Oh my God.
Appreciate that. How we doing today? How you doing today, Dan? Go ahead. Tell us how you're doing.
How you doing today?
Oh, I'm doing great. I'm doing great. So good.
Speaking of the poker game, they have odds. Did you know that? I don't know who's doing this, but you can bet on the game, which is funny because like they have zero information about me. Like I've talked about how I'm good, but obviously I've never played.
So they're doing what are they doing these odds based off of? You don't have a record. Also, I noticed they're including Hila. So is she now playing?
Yeah, she's playing now.
So I don't think I wasn't aware of that.
Well, so I asked if she could sit with me, and they said no.
That's the
that
last
she wanted to be
I heard.
an alternate, and I said, yeah, she'd probably have fun with that. And then they're like, just upgraded her to full-fledged player, I guess.
Okay, so she's playing at the table.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're gonna, and by the way, no collusion. There's none of this. That means I have aces and fold. I go. Super subtle.
You should just be doing stuff like that the whole time.
No, collusion is a serious matter. I don't.
No, but I mean, don't actually collude, but just be over there rubbing your ear.
I wouldn't even joke about
it.
I wouldn't even joke about it. I'd be like this. So let's take a look. So Tana apparently is an experienced player, and she's won. So her odds, the odds are who will last longer. Can I bet on myself, or is that unethical? Because if I bet on myself, there's no motivation to throw any game. I would want to win.
Yeah, betting on yourself is fine, I think. Betting on someone else would be...
Betting on myself to lose or someone else to win would be unethical.
Yes.
Yeah.
What if you just know that you're really bad at poker?
Yeah, even if that's the case, you can influence the game. So I think it might even be illegal.
I think Pete Rose did that in the MLB.
Yeah, that's no bueno. But I think I'll bet on myself. Like, I'm feeling that confident. In fact, they asked me for an excerpt today. I'm so hyping up this poker game, you guys.
So do you have to put in a deposit to play or
No,
something?
it's free for us celebs.
Nice, bro.
Wow. 10,000 first place, second place 5,000. If I win, I'm putting it all in the World Series of Poker.
All right.
And it's going to launch my career.
I think I might bet on you too.
Well, if it's just who lasts longer, I'll just, you know what I mean? I'll just play tight and tight.
And tight.
Yeah. But that might not be ethical if you say that.
They asked me for an excerpt. I said, call me Ethan the Savant Klein. My game is in another dimension. I see right through you. I'll play 2-7 just to pop out and show them. I'll fold ace-ace so they never know what's next.
Anita Max win.
That's poker talk.
Wow, dude.
Hell yeah.
They thought it was funny.
I thought you sounded really cool and badass in that excerpt.
Well, did you understand what I said at all?
Of course, yeah.
So I said I'll play the worst hand and fold the best hand.
He's so cool.
To keep them guessing.
Yeah, thanks for letting the rest of the audience know that. For those,
let me bring you in on a little secret.
Yeah.
I'm telling you, people underestimate.
Do we
me.
practice? Like, are you gonna practice at all?
I don't need to practice. People don't understand that.
What about Hila?
Hila's been practicing.
She has been.
She has an app, like a free poker app she's been playing on.
Okay. Maybe should we play on Friday? It's kind of like a little lead up.
Play Hila, heads up?
No, like, should we play?
That'd be fun. On the show?
Yeah.
That would be very fun.
Sure.
Show us just how good you are, man.
Well, again, you kind of can't really show it in the sense that you need to show it over. I'll play. I'm gonna stomp you guys. Give me.
Yeah. When you read the excerpt, you said that you could see through us, like with power of being able to see beyond the void.
Yeah, I'm a savant.
But now all of a sudden you're pulling back on that.
I'm the Rain Man of poker.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
You know what's funny? I'm not a savant because I'm not good at anything. I'm just dumb and bad. Savants are like great at one thing and like not great at other things. I'm just not great at other things, of all things. You call that a...
What's the word for that?
Savant?
Subvant.
Savant. So Tana's got me cooked here on the odds.
Uh-huh.
But I don't know who you guys know this is? Macau?
That's her boyfriend.
That's her boyfriend.
Makoa.
Oh, her boyfriend? Oh, they better not be colluding. I'll be watching those ear movements.
Oh, shit.
See, so Tana's going to crush her boyfriend. They have me way ahead of Hila for some reason.
Wow.
Don't underestimate Hila.
Bryce Hall is there. God, Steiny says he's been playing his whole life, but I have zero faith that these guys have anything against me.
It's so funny that Bryce is there. And then Steiny,
I've got
too.
stats
Wow.
on Steiny.
It's like your whole friend group here.
It's just a squad, yeah.
It is. I'm friends with all these people. The only person here I don't know is Tana's boyfriend so far. Isn't that crazy?
Huh, that is crazy.
This could be just like a straight up home game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Who else is there? Anyone else I don't know? Is this I don't. Who's Zach Justice?
He was a host of a podcast that recently disbanded for drama.
Uh-oh.
Oh, tell me. I need to know the details.
Right on Dreimler.
I need to serve justice.
I'm going to text it.
It'd be awesome to sue him and be like, you've been served justice. Justice, you've been served.
You should sue him.
I'll sue him. I'll serve him at the game.
Nice.
I'm suing you.
Is that his last name for real, though? Like Justice? Like, who you kidding, bro?
I mean, it very well could be a stage name, but it's not so weird that it couldn't be his name.
It's worse if it's his stage name, because then it's cringe.
Yeah,
he
I'm with you
picked
on
that.
I'm with you on that.
And then Sophie Dossie, I think I met her at Howie's. She's the
bendy.
How do you call that?
Oh, that's the contortionist.
Yeah, the contortionist.
Oh.
Which
so you know her too?
Yeah, I know her too. You're right.
So
How weird is
it's-
that? Okay,
yeah.
this guy I don't know. JC Kalen. What's his story?
JC Kalen. I don't think his name is
Oh,
JC.
I know
His
who
name is
JC
Jesus
Kalen
Christ.
is.
There's
Twitch
bad
streamer.
things.
He
a Twitch
was
streamer?
it was JC Kalen and Key and Lolly were like YouTube partners.
Who's Key and Lolly?
Key and Lolly was another like
Is that two
early
names or one name?
2010s. Key and Lolly is one person's name.
Their name is Key
I don't believe
and
that that's
Lolly?
their name.
How's that one name?
This is who I told you about.
Key and Lolly?
No. JC Kalen.
What did he? What's his story? Tell me everything.
He's
I need a
the other
dossier.
person that Tana alleges she.
Why the fuck would they put him at a table together if
I
they
know,
have
it's
like?
crazy.
No, bro.
It's insane that he's there.
Wait, so what's the accusation? I need to know. I need to size these people up if I'm gonna win, and I need to know how to push their buttons too. I need to put them on tilt.
Get in his head, dude.
I'd be like, you
Damn,
see,
this is a crazy
Hey, Lolly, you watching a Lolly lately?
We've all jerked it to Lolly at some point or another.
Tell me what's the scoop. Don't hold back.
Oh, this the guy on the left.
JC Kalen.
Again, his name is not JC. I'm
JC
not buying
Kalen
that.
is when Tana was talking about people who took advantage of her when she was underage. He is someone that she named.
Really?
And I do remember watching videos with them when she was young.
That's interesting. I wonder why they didn't also invite Cody Ko and Jason Nash.
Yeah, have the whole gang there.
JC, how old is he? JC Kalen, age. I'm
He
doing
got
31. Okay, I'm doing
Yeah.
ops on this kid. What do you say, B?
He got into some controversy for searching OF leaks of his friends' girlfriends / exes and
Ooh.
feet pics of a girl his fiance is friends with.
Dick pics, you said?
Feet pics.
Feet?
Oh, damn, boy. Feet pics? Okay, legend.
I want to talk about
He's
feet.
yeah.
That's a messy boy right there.
That's a soundbite.
I guess he's an OG like YouTuber, but now he's on Twitch.
Yo, this member, Schaefer's on a plane or something. Sorry, I'm saying the name wrong. You got to drop the line at the table. Do we hit on a 17? I can't remember.
That's good.
Ooh,
Do
I
we
get
hit
that.
on 17? I can't remember. No,
This is a
17
different-
stay. 17 stay, obviously.
Yeah. They also won't be playing blackjack. So
I'm
it
not
doesn't
playing
really work.
blackjack, but I know how to play that game too. I crushed it. Let's not even forget that I lost like $10,000 at the table. But I played really good, and I had lots of ups and downs, mostly ups, and a few really bad bets.
Yeah.
Right.
But that's the way the cookie crumbles, as they say. I'm a much more patient poker player. Patience is ultimately, I would say, the number one most important characteristic of a good poker player. Patience.
That's true.
Sorry, I got bored. I wasn't paying attention to what you were saying. What?
I'm patiently waiting for Vitaly. I'm
You
not
okay?
feeling good,
You're not
guys.
feeling
I'm,
good,
I'm
yeah.
going home a little early today.
What's
But-
going on? Diarrhea, vomit, or just fever?
Vomit, and unfortunately,
You
Olivia
puke?
had to hear it earlier.
It's okay. I literally have been dealing with something similar for like half a year, so I'm kind
Puking?
of desensitized. Bro, I don't know what's wrong with me.
Oh no.
I know.
You puking regularly?
Just like yes. Just like some days I'll have good days.
You've been to the doctor?
Yes, I've been. I had an endoscopy, and
Oh.
they said everything's fine. So
Is it anxiety? Could be?
I think I'm sure it is because what? I mean, it does get worse when I have like bad days, I guess.
What's the treatment? There's got to be some kind of treatment for that,
No,
right?
bro. I have like prescribed nausea pills that I don't take because by the time I'm throwing up, it's too late.
Right. Is that something you can take daily, nausea pills? Just to like get ahead of?
I don't know. Maybe. But I can't even imagine. Right now in this office, I can't.
Thank you, Olivia. I'm good.
Why are you puking? Is it the sushi thing you mentioned?
I think so. I think,
Man.
and I felt like I was better, but every time I eat, I feel like I get sick again.
Oh, man. Got to get you guys healthy. This guy, Zach, dated a girl. Okay, this is justice details. Zach dated a girl right when she
No,
turned...
no,
No,
not me.
Not this Zach.
Not the Lego Zach.
Zach Justice.
Not Zach
Yes.
Lewis. No.
Thank you, Zach. It's important. Zach Justice, the one on the screen that we've been talking about.
Yeah, not me. Not me.
Not Zach
No.
Bernstein.
No.
The good American boy.
Yeah. Mashbuka. No.
Mashbuka AF. The guy Zach dated a girl right when she turned 18. He was 7 years older than her and met her when she was 14. For real?
Yes.
How do people know that about them all? Like everybody is so
Well, they're
fucked
all
up.
online all the fucking time. And then when finally people are like, wait, what is going on here? Then
I do have.
then the story picks up.
I do have either good or bad news for you, though.
Okay.
It appears that his name really is Zach Justice.
No, I don't buy it.
I don't believe it. I think he changed it.
Well, it's possible.
Is it CH or K?
So wait.
CH.
It's spelled exactly the same as yours.
Here's some of his content. Let's take a look. This actually has a significant amount of views. This is 700,000 likes on Instagram.
Oh.
Hey, how are you?
Oh, he's doing this type of shit?
So I would gaslight you into you thinking you're the problem, and then I would abuse you emotionally till you get to a point where you only get satisfaction from me, and if I tell you you look good or anything like that, and then I would start slightly treating you better, so you think I'm
This bro is like actually way too like. I know he's trying to do a joke, but like, he's way too specific.
That was weird.
And then it would be this off and on until you're almost hooked for life, and I'm like almost like a drug to you, where even when you're not around me and we break up, like you're yearning for me like nicotine. Oh, and if that doesn't work, I'd go to a movie.
He's a funny man, huh?
A movie, okay. All right, who are you
So funny, I forgot to laugh.
Yo! Check this out.
Oh, God. No, not my arch nemesis, Nancy Soul Cycle. Fuck!
God, girl.
I'm scared. And you know those old ladies fuck around with poker. They be playing Jim Rummy like.
Now, wait a minute. Isn't the negative number, aren't you favored here?
That's actually true. Whoever made this meme did it backwards.
Huh. Or they just support you.
No,
because you're going to absolutely fucking crush me.
Nancy is a demon gambler, I know.
Yeah.
Attracted to?
The first one, the black jacket.
You said the first one in the black jacket, or did you say the guy behind him?
If we had a fight, how would you make it up to me? Contestant number 1.
Hey, how are you?
I missed you.
So I would gaslight you into.
Okay. We'll see what's up at the table, boy. This is so stupid that I'm like causing problems with the two people I don't know. But it is what it is. You know
But that guy seems particularly weird if he's been known a 14-year-old and then waited for him to turn 18.
Do we know that for sure? Because I don't want to speak out of
turn.
turn.
It was a big story.
Oh, it was?
Yeah.
That's like particularly bad comparison to a lot of things we talked to.
Let's see what else he's like.
I have gay parents.
They didn't date when she was underage.
Yeah. Still very
weird.
Yeah. Wouldn't they do that in June? What? Be gay? It's not like a timeline thing. You know, you're just, if you're gay, you're kind of gay.
I'm
all
always
the
gay
time.
in June just because I thought we all had to be.
No, that's not how that works.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Okay, well now you're
I was
educated.
part of a parade.
I have gay parents, and so.
Do we like that? Bro thinks he's funny.
Well, you kind of, to be fair, you primed the pump a little bit there.
I mean, he seems kind of funny. Like I'll be honest, he seems kind of like dry and comedic.
Here,
here he's with Tana.
I have a corrected version for you, by the way.
Today we are with.
What'd you have?
You just flip the numbers around.
Oh, a new meme just dropped?
It's up on screen.
Oh wow, great. Super unexpected and awesome edit, Dan. Fuck you, Nancy. I hope you choke on a cup of Jello.
No. We don't hope that.
It's a
We
nice
love
thing to choke
Nancy
on,
around
I
here.
guess.
I
Very
I hope you order a Jello and they give you sugar instead of sugar-free, and your diabetes goes nuts.
No. Nancy.
Because all people have diabetes.
Ease up on Nancy. Okay.
We're talking. I thought you were talking about to Zach. To Nancy?
Yeah, Nancy's
No,
my arch
girl.
nemesis. What do you mean?
Let's get Nancy some like tea. Let's get her some treats.
When she finally fucking kicks the bucket, I will be happy because the threat has been pacified.
No, we need to.
You hear that, Nance?
Get her nothing but nice things. What do old people eat?
All right, what does Zach Justice have to say about
fruit cake
Tana?
or something? Let's get her
Woman
some
who has
meatloaf.
had more coat hangers in her kitty than stars in the sky.
What?
Jesus.
That's horrible.
The real reason they overturned Roe versus Wade is because she was overpopulating heaven. The first woman to send a child support check to God, Tana Mojo. Today.
I mean, not the best.
I mean, you've set yourself up a winnable scenario here.
I mean, I don't want to be like mega woke on it, but like just calling her, making like slut jokes. I guess if it's a roast, maybe, I don't know. Is she even like does she even sleep around? Like, is that even true?
He makes jokes like that.
Is she?
That's like his thing.
What's so funny, Abby?
It's a wild question.
Well, like if you're gonna
is
call
she a
her,
slut? Is she a slut?
well, if people are
No,
gonna,
she's not. She's a poor.
Well, it looks to me like people make that assumption about her, and I'm like, well, why?
Listen, you just got done talking about how he groomed a 14-year-old girl. I don't think you haven't really set yourself up to be very receptive to the jokes here. You know what I mean?
Well,
I could see why they're not landing.
So singularly, to answer your question, no. Broader, he does make jokes like that.
Can I be
a lot.
honest? Some physical resemblance to Dobrik.
Yeah, oh yeah.
No,
for
definitely,
sure.
I see
A
it.
lot.
That's a problem.
Huge problem.
Yeah, this one has 230,000.
The
Dang,
universe
okay,
knows
boy.
that we're not ready
He's
for a
crushing me on
relationship.
Instagram, that's for sure. We never get likes like that on Instagram, boy. I'm
Hell no.
funnier than he is.
Yeah. What the fuck?
Why neither of us have found
All I
it.
gotta do is like, hey, get a load of this slut Tana over here.
Yeah. You need to be mean to women.
She's fucked so many men that she's started to grow with cock. Poor.
That's good. I'll just post that out of context.
And tag Zach Justice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see you, bitch.
Buddy. Yep. Leave it to the cosmos. It's out of our hands. It's the reason we can't get in a relationship. The stars aren't aligning. The Big Dipper said nope. It's not because of our personality
Same
or
hat
anything like
and
that.
hair
Obviously,
situation.
the stars has something to do with this. The universe knows that we're not ready for a relationship.
Okay, I've seen it enough. I'll tell you what. I'm coming for him first. Anytime he's in, I'm coming over him. Because justice will be served.
He's lucky that when he was talking to that 14-year-old, Vitaly wasn't around.
True, dude.
Did we ever watch that Bryce Hall thing? The clip with Miskiff at a blackjack table?
Did we watch it?
I don't think so.
It's so embarrassing.
Really, we did?
We did, yeah.
I like Bryce. Like we have rapport, but that clip was so embarrassing
was
for
so
him.
cringe.
But you know, he was tilting obviously, and he didn't know who Miskiff was.
Yeah. That's very bizarre.
It's not exactly the brag of the century, though. He's like, I've lost more money in a single hand of poker than you've ever made in your life.
Yeah.
I was like, not brag of the century. Lily, with a very generous donation, thank you so much, says, I just won a $15,000 art award here in Australia. You guys got me through making the work that I won, the award of all last year. Love you guys. Peace and love. I'd love to see it. Lily, let's see the art.
See what you want for.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Okay, I like it. Picasso.
Let's see what you got.
We are at
stamps.
Yeah, you got it. You got it.
I love stamps.
Do you? Tell me all about it.
Well,
we have a very nice.
You can
custom
collect
graphic.
them. They change every year, and they're cool. You lick them, they stick to stuff. I love stamps.
Yep. And where can you get some?
But you know what I love even more than the stamps themselves?
What's that?
The website, stamps.com. If you
tell me all
own a
about
small
it.
business, heck, if you own a big business, if you just like mailing stuff, stamps.com is going to revolutionize the way that you ship goods. Here's how it starts. They send you a free digital scale. You plug it into your computer, you weigh it on the scale, you print the exact postage. Then leave it on your porch and they come get it. Put it in your mailbox, put it in a Dropbox, drop it at the post office. It could not be easier. And time is money, my friends. And money is the most important thing that in life that we could ever dream to have. Money is God. Cream rules everything around me.
That's right. Dollar bills, y'all.
So here, that's not even the best part, okay? Convenient. Well, so what? Like, I'm unemployed, Ethan. I don't even have a job all the time in the world. Okay, well then you're really gonna like this part. Monster savings up to 89% off USPS and UPS
89?
shipping rates. Boom, 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 boom. No excuse.
Can they do that? How do they do that?
Yeah, let
How
me
are they
read that
able to
again
do
because
that?
it's kind of stunning. 89% off USPS and UPS shipping rates. How do they do that? They have over 1 million customers, and they have monster negotiating power with the postal services, and are able to negotiate fantastic rates that you could not get anywhere else. That's what's up.
That makes sense.
We also have a really great sign-up offer for you guys.
What is it?
If you go to stamps.com/H3TV for a special offer that includes a 4-week trial plus free postage and a free digital scale. There's no long-term commitments or contracts. Dang, let me read that again. Stamps.com/H3TV. You get a special offer that includes a 4-week trial, free postage, and a free digital scale. There's no long-term commitments or contracts. I mean, my goodness. Get on over to stamps.com/H3TV and get yourself hooked up for life, because that's how we do it around here. And thank you to our wonderful sponsors over at stamps.com. They've got my stamp of approval. This is me stamping stamps.com. Approved, approved, approved. We love it, we love it, we love it. All right. What do we got? Oh my goodness. Oh, okay.
We don't have time for this, Dan. We don't have time. Dan, please sit down.
Oh.
We need to do this.
Nope, Ethan.
My Uber
Maybe
is
he's right.
already scheduled.
Cut the music.
It is, yeah.
Cut it off.
No, maybe we should.
Yeah, maybe.
Turn it off. No, no damn. Turn the fireworks off.
But they look so pretty.
Get them off.
I love
Thank you, Zach.
Hey. One last clap. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Good job, guys.
Thank you, you guys are being generous.
All right, sit down.
I am being bullied.
Sit
I
down.
am being bullied.
All right, let's do Vitaly, AB. Sorry about that. No, nice try, Zach. I almost took the bait. But here's the thing. If you want to do a real test, play the... You know what I'm getting towards, Zach? Come on. Here, let me type you a
I know
note.
what he's talking about.
Zach, you're supposed to read my mind.
Man, I had so much fun editing this.
We have a plan.
Super late, so we could have a good show.
You're not going to do it.
We have a
Thank you, Zach.
we have a plan.
They can say no.
I'll tell you about it later.
Okay.
Oh,
All right, let's go to Vitaly. Let's go straight to Vitaly. So Vitaly had his final week, and, you know, rest in peace to the GOAT. Although he's coming back this weekend, is that right?
Yeah.
Friday.
Friday he's back and he's in Miami, which, as I understand it, that's where Fresh and Fit lives. So I wouldn't be surprised to see them show up. You know? Oh my God. Fucking one of the people that showed up had a Hassan hoodie on. Did you guys see that?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was like, no way. I was watching it and I immediately was like, yo, that's Hassan's merch.
Yep.
Oh, fuck.
What are the odds it was planted? Because those guys fucking hate him, right?
Yeah.
Planted? But no, dude, first of all, this shit's real, first of all. I don't think Vitaly didn't even know who he was.
Oh.
Someone's like, who is Hassan? Like, I don't
He
think...
he thought he was.
is like that plugged into that.
He thought he was Hassan.
Yeah, he thought he was famous. He didn't understand. But there's no shot in any world or reality where people would volunteer to do this. Because their life is ruined.
That does,
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, everybody's...
Well, and
It's a
also,
sound argument.
they're doing this all in Burbank, right?
No, they move all around the city. It wasn't all in Burbank.
This was in Santa Monica.
Oh, it was in Santa Monica. Santa Monica have its own PD? Or are they sheriff's
They
department?
do, I believe.
They're Santa
Yeah, they do.
They do?
Yes.
Santa Monica.
Anyway.
The reason I asked is because there's like arrest records, so you could easily like verify if these people actually.
This is a
got
real
arrested or
person.
not.
Trust me.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm not skeptical, but I'm just saying you could verify it.
I'm not skeptical of anything. I have no questions
this shit's
whatsoever.
No, this shit's real. And Love, you're the skeptic.
yeah. My only thought was I didn't think it was fake initially, but if anything, if they had a vendetta against Hassan, which it doesn't seem like they do, they would have given him the hoodie to say, wear this. But no, I don't think that. But that would have been more likely, I feel like.
And my comment was in reference to wanting to get to the video, not into speculating that a Hassan fan would be a pedo. Just
It's not speculation. It's straight up fucking. That's just a matter of fact at this point.
To be fair,
He has a big audience.
He could have picked it up at a local Goodwill or something.
Surely it must have been a Goodwill pickup.
He bought that shit.
Maybe it'll be explained in the edit. Let's just
He
jump right
absolutely
into it.
purchased that fucking wholesale, bitch, full MSRP. Anyway, pretty
Do
funny.
not listen. You do not want to go. You don't want the bad karma. You don't want somebody in Teddy Fresh showing up on one of these streams. This is
Well,
what
we
I'm
had
trying
a
to say.
pretty funny. I mean, listen, there's a lot of people wearing Teddy Fresh. Is one of them a pedophile? Probably. I mean, almost.
not
almost
probably.
certainly. I mean,
No.
it's almost a guaranteed
0% chance.
You know,
Nobody who wears Teddy Fresh
there's nothing
would ever
about
do
Teddy
such a thing
Fresh,
to
the
a child.
brand, that is like encouraging people to be pedos.
No.
So it's kind of out of my control. But you know what I mean?
Nope.
Interesting that he's a socialist. That seems more libertarian in values. The whole wanting to fuck kids thing, but anyway, shout out Hassan. Nice, an unexpected crossover. Let's go ahead and watch this clip. Thank you, AB, for putting this together.
My pleasure.
How you feeling? You okay?
Yeah, I'm all right. You guys may need me to explain some stuff, and my Uber is scheduled for.
Why'd you schedule the Uber?
Because it's cheaper
does
if I
that?
scheduled it.
Oh, it is? Wait, you get
Really?
a discount if you schedule?
Yeah.
Damn.
Certain times are cheaper.
How much is the discount?
$20.
I'll cover that.
Wait, $20 cheaper? That's
That is a
massive.
lot. That is actually a lot.
What?
AB, you're getting your stuff.
Click the edit, please.
Is it an Uber
You're
X?
giving out too much interesting information, brother.
Is it an Uber X?
Yeah. Just pretend you can't hear me.
Is it a
like every other
carpool?
time, and let's just jump right in.
All right.
$20.
That's a lot.
That's
That
like
is
a
lot.
lunch.
Yeah, I mean, if you're doing that every day, my goodness.
Yeah.
That's incredible savings.
Hey, we're just ready to speak with you. No. We just want to speak with you. The cops are waiting for you there.
We came here to circumcise you. Let us circumcise you.
Yo, come here.
Bobby, wait.
Yo.
This lawyer is so fucking cringe, bro.
I hate
so
him, and that suit
annoying.
is so bad, bro. You can't
The
be
guy in the red
seriously
suit is
showing
the
up in a
lawyer?
cherry red suit, my dude.
Jomo.
He sucks.
He's really just.
You could learn a lot from PMP.
Well, he's clearly influenced by the greatest that ever did it.
Yes. Copycat.
David would have been so funny on this shit. He's actually a real lawyer, though. He's out there like getting cheddar
Let's
cheese.
go.
Let's go.
He's actually doing really well. It's kind of nuts. Proud of him.
Wait.
Yo, what are you doing, brother?
Don't leave. I think I've seen
Come
this
here.
guy on Twitch before.
Yeah.
He's shooting my sword.
See, this is crazy. They're not supposed to impede their movement or you really even touch them, because at the end of the day, at this point, they're all accusations. They say they have a bunch of evidence, but even if he is a proven pedo, it doesn't mean you can fucking physically assault them.
somebody.
Yeah.
That's for the police to handle.
I'm sorry, AB. This is a prime example of him getting frustrated. Again.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because this show sucks and they're terrible at it.
So it's funny because when you first watch this, you'd think that the security is there to protect Vitaly and the crew, but it's the opposite. It's to protect
Absolutely.
the pedophile from Vitaly.
100%, and it's a great thing for him that they're there, because I think he would have been arrested like after the first episode. You know.
Please. We need to talk.
Oh, dude, you can't do that. Wait, hold on, bro. I haven't seen this one. That's a straight up crime.
Yeah.
That is absolutely a crime live.
Dude.
Only just.
What'd you come here for?
To just talk.
To talk about what?
No, just want to see who he is.
Okay.
And that's it.
But why are you asking a young guy if he's not a virgin?
Yo, we're gonna let you go. We're gonna let you go.
At this moment, I have more proof of crime on Vitaly's part than
Yes.
the pedo.
Maybe he says in this.
He
clip, I don't
will.
know.
He will.
Can we just talk to you for a second? We have a real cow. It's a game show. I already know why you're here. We have a game show. We have a real cow. I just drank it. All we're gonna do is milk the titty with the milk.
Oh, is this the guy they squirt with the cow?
Yeah. And you're good to go.
I didn't see
Not
it.
that hard. Or the police. It's easy for you to decide.
You will not be harmed at all.
Nothing's gonna happen.
I don't know. I was just harmed. Nope.
You were just frustrated.
No. He tripped and I fell on top of him and I pulled him off to abuse himself. Allegedly you were harmed, but you're sorry.
We want to talk to you. I apologize that I tripped over and I grabbed you, but
By the way, if there's any pedos watching, listen, this is what you do. You say, am I being detained? They have to say no. And then you say, well, then get the fuck out of my way. And then they have to let you go. Otherwise, you can sue them
Just a little
into
tip
oblivion.
for the pedos out there.
Yeah, it's important that everybody understands the law and how to protect themselves, especially pedophiles, because they're going to need it more than anybody, frankly. Just doing my job as a pedophile advocate.
That's crazy.
Why?
I'm leaning into it, obviously.
That was a nice cap on that joke.
I leaned
it was
into
good.
it. I leaned a little too hard. I leaned too hard.
We're definitely going to see people in Teddy Fresh now.
I leaned too hard. I apologize. Let me lean back a little bit.
Yeah, there you go.
No advice for the pedos.
This is why Dan shouldn't go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
We can be over here and talk, so it's not so. I got you. I have the sword.
This motherfucker has a sword? That's so threatening.
God, he's so stupid. I swear to God, there's so many points where like the pedo's about to sign like the NDA, or I'm sorry, like the whatever, the form that they can't sue, and then he interrupts and he keeps making shitty jokes like right here where the guy already wants to leave and he's like, I got a sword, let me circumcise you. And Vitaly always tells him, shut up.
Well, it's a crime. The threat of violence is a crime.
Yeah.
And this guy's supposed to be a fucking lawyer?
Yeah. Dude,
yeah, he's a lawyer.
Yeah, with his ASOS suit.
He's, I think, a criminal defense attorney.
That dude is red, icy. He's got icy red suit on right there.
Yeah.
Why?
As a sword of honor.
It's a plastic sword.
Or we could do the chip.
We have evidence. Print it out. Just Sarah, talk to us for a second. Right?
He's over here. Everyone clear
Guys,
out.
clear it. There's too much information.
What's the background, by the way? Who's he meeting? Do you remember? Was it like? He looks pretty old though.
I think it was a boy. It was a 15-year-old boy.
15-year-old boy, I believe.
That's bad. Yeah, that's bad.
Clear out.
Clear out.
Clear out. Right here.
Brother.
You said this was a show?
Yeah, we're not going to upload this.
What is the show?
The show will catch people that are trying to meet underage boys.
Oh,
shit. Kill this.
Oh, the cow just took a massive shit.
You blurred the cow taking a shit?
Just to be safe.
I don't think that's a problem. It's an animal.
Look what they're doing.
I'm not risking that. I'm not risking that shit.
All right. Well, anyway, we don't need to see the cow
you guys
taking a
are
shit.
that
anyway.
curious.
I don't need to see
They
the
can
cow
find
taking
it.
a shit. That's
Send it
true.
right now. I'm kidding.
I can't get over like when I'm watching Bachelor and they blur the horse cock.
I feel like that's different than a cow taking a shit, though. Like a horse cock, that thing's dangling like.
That's insane, bro. What are they saying? That the people watching want to fuck that horse? Well,
we've heard stories of people.
What?
After some incidents this year.
It's an animal. It's an animal. Holy shit.
Some people who aren't fans of the Vitaly stuff, let me just say, this is a moment in history. Not sound like Logan Paul, but it's like this is going to hit the fan, and I feel like these are all going to be wiped from the internet, and it's a wild thing to be watching live as it's happening. It's not that we condone or anything
Bro,
like
we're
that.
clearly obviously disgusted.
I was at the aquarium over the weekend, and I had a thought. I had an experience that was like, this is exactly like watching Vitaly streams. And there was a bird exhibit, and all the like birds were all contained, and then there were pigeons, and there was this kid kicking the pigeons, and like we don't want the pigeons to be here, but I don't want to watch this kid kick the pigeons. Do you know what I mean?
Olivia
That's what
tripped
Vitaly streams are like.
So Olivia tripped and choked him out.
Somebody's got to do
absolutely.
something about the pigeons.
Yeah, I got the feds
Just
involved.
don't see. I don't want to see, and I don't want to know.
Right.
Kick those pigeons, kid. You're doing God's work.
It's like the pigeons shouldn't be there and it shouldn't be happening, but maybe we shouldn't be kicking them at the same time. But
Did
maybe
I tell
we
the
should.
story when I took the boys to?
Never.
I think it was also the aquarium. They have a bird exhibit right
That's
outside.
exactly what I'm talking about, where you hold the nectar.
Yeah, at the
Aquarium of the Pacific.
Yeah. Where's that? Long Beach?
The lorikeet.
At the aquarium?
Yeah,
they have
girl.
an outdoor
It's
exhibit
outside.
with birds.
Can the fish not have anything? themselves. You know, the birds have to intrude.
Yes, fucked up.
Yeah.
It's the aquarium.
I tried to keep the door open so they could escape.
Yeah.
But I got yelled at.
Good.
So we were in there with the boys, and they give you bird feed, and the birds they're like very used to humans, and they'll come up and fly onto your shoulder, and eat the food out of your hand. It's pretty crazy. And so Teddy was doing it. It's a little scary because there's like an animal, and their claws are sharp, and they're flapping and stuff. And then Brucey wanted to try it. This was a little bit ago, so he was pretty young. And the fucking birds, for whatever reason, landed on his head. And he was freaking the fuck out. And then it kept happening to him. Like, he was trying to get out, and they kept flying on him because he was holding the... I thought for sure he was going to have a bird phobia. Like, I was like, wow, this is how phobias happen. But he's okay. He's cool with birds still.
You know, I think that would be my no-no with pig saw.
But I wonder if that's what happened to you, Zach.
That's my fear. That's my biggest fucking fear.
That pig saw would put you in a bird cage?
I'd say take my watch.
I'm in my pig saw horror right now.
Zach, you should be Birdman, like how Batman is afraid of bats, so he becomes what he fears. Can you be Birdman?
Wasn't that a movie?
It is.
Yeah,
Birdman's
but
it's taken.
I want you to actually be a superhero, though. Not like a bullshit, like, it's meta play.
All right,
whatever. Let's get back to the cow shitting.
It's okay. It's just shit.
Protect me from the shit,
Guys,
bro.
it's just fucking cow poop. It's fine. You guys never seen cow poop?
Whoa.
Oh, no.
Dude!
Okay.
My red
Let me make the switch.
I'm 50.
Oh my God, he's so annoying, my red.
Yeah.
Now, how old are
He
you?
tries to get in every shot, and there's a few points you'll see in this edit where he has to be up Vitaly's ass every single shot.
I don't know why they keep inviting him back. He clearly has nothing of value to add, time and time and time again. I've never seen one good moment from him.
35. Oh, okay, a little quick. How was losing it? It's
Yes.
a pedophilia. Minimum 7 to 10 years in the state of California.
So with that then, because you have this footage, can I get one evidence deleted before?
One evidence deleted?
Yeah. You've got
Yeah, sure. What's the evidence?
So let's delete the...
Which one? We're not going to post this, so go ahead.
So delete...
Which one?
Oh, delete the whole text?
You want me to delete the whole text?
Yes, the whole text.
Okay, I will do it after you finish with our bit.
That's so shady. He's like, please delete that. It's like, wow, buddy. Not even denying it.
Well, how do I know I'm not going to delete it? And then you're going to... Okay, delete it.
Do you want to? I'm telling you, it's fine.
Delete it, yeah.
It'll help. That cow took a big dump. Almost got my fucking red suit destroyed.
This bro is so cooked. He's literally sitting there telling him to erase it on live stream.
I'm texting my mom. My mom is on the show. Yo,
Don't grab.
Wait, what was that? What happened?
My mom. My mom is on the show.
He tried to Nathan for you. When he tried to grab
Yeah, when he snatches it back.
When Vitaly's about to lose it, he does this thing where he bites his tongue. He does it right here.
Oh, for real? Was he actually trying to snatch his phone?
Why was he doing it? He wanted to see
I'm texting
it.
my mom. My mom is on the show. Yo,
Yeah, I see him biting. Oh God, he is so on drugs.
Knock me the fuck out right now. Do not grab. You want me to call the cops? I'm not. I'm giving you chances. Cooperate with us. You know you're fucking guilty. This is the least I can do.
Okay.
You assaulted me. You'll be fucking away for years, or you just fucking do this and go home. The more you talk, the longer you stay here.
I can't believe it.
I'm gonna talk to you differently now. Hold my phone. Go ahead. Lay down under the cow. Go ahead, Run.
Wait, come on, Bob. Or should I call you Professor W? Professor W?
So cruel and unusual punishment is that specifically about the government?
In the Constitution? Yeah, that's a government restriction.
So Vitaly's clear constitutionally.
Yeah, you can cruelly and unusually punish people.
Okay, as long as it's not government sake.
Right, it's not
Okay,
government
so
saying.
Carry on.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Bro, let's go. Let's go. Lay down. Guys, I don't need anybody.
Mega Man, Professor Wiley.
Oh my God.
Go ahead. Come closer. Come above.
What are they doing that?
Come above.
Wow, I gotta say it's impressive. Vitaly has some pretty good method. Like, as I understand it, it's not easy to do that without experience.
Did he practice?
Yeah, he had a little practice in it.
Dude, this is fucking in.
The music makes it.
Open your mouth.
Yeah, Vitaly's playing that on his phone.
And it looked like the cow took a kick at Vitaly.
Open your mouth.
Jesus. This seems dangerous.
Look what they're doing to the cows, bro.
Good boy.
Oh my God.
This is fucking disgusting and vile.
You're telling me they're serving this
Here's
to
the thing,
us
like
at the grocery
this guy's
store?
obviously this guy's obviously a predator.
Yeah.
Seems to me, and certainly is deserving of any punishment, but like at the same time, what's so weird is that like Vitaly is not the arbiter of morality, and a lot of these people he's bringing on, celebrities, have like their own questionable past, and frankly, probably could have ended up in their own Vitaly video on the other side of the camera. But do we feel bad?
That's one of the things about this. It's like somehow for a second you're like, fuck, I feel bad for this pedophile, and you're like, no, he's a fucking pedophile, and it's just this moral conundrum that you're going back and forth with.
It's like, I think it's all bad.
Yeah.
I think it's just all bad. There's just nothing good about this. It's just pure debauchery, nothing redeeming. I mean, it is good that they're humiliating and calling out these pedos, and potentially even icing out the other predators who are probably seeing this and being like, I'm taking a break.
Bro, can you believe it? This is the milk that we're drinking.
No, man.
Okay, we're done with that.
All right, you will delete everything?
I mean, that proves it right there. He knows he's guilty.
Yeah.
So that's feels
Yeah.
better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
No. We didn't delete, dumbass. We didn't delete the evidence.
Wait,
Get ready.
wait.
Get ready. 4 a.m. at your door. 4 a.m. at your door. You didn't cooperate with us.
Just
You made a
leave.
stupid mistake that you're going to regret for the rest of your fucking life.
What's he streaming tonight? I'll watch.
What's his channel? Give him a shout out.
Professor W's gaming channel.
Professor W Gaming Channel. Twitch, you've been supporting pedos or what?
Come back.
But he's at Twitch?
He's on Twitch, are you supporting pedos?
He had a YouTube channel.
Must have been tiny, right?
Yeah. But the thing is, for whatever reason, anytime they
Donkey
mentioned
Kong,
the
man.
Twitch channel, that's when he'd come back. Or that's when he would do a challenge.
What?
Yeah, so right here he was leaving. They're like,
Wait.
all right, Mr. W, or whatever it was. And then he walked back.
Because he wanted to protect it or because he wanted the plug?
No, to protect it. To protect it.
Jesus.
You know, you never know. I mean, good, they say that all publicity is good
Lots of
publicity.
drug, man.
They do say that.
Yep.
But the thing is, like, as awful and it makes me feel bad watching it, but it's fascinating. It is fascinating.
No, on so many levels, it's...
Chantal and I had plans to go out to dinner, and she's like, no, I want to stay home and watch Vitaly, man.
Dude,
She's so into it. And she doesn't watch anything like YouTube or Twitch or anything. She's like, I'm into this shit.
That's so
Well,
funny.
Hila's the one that got me into it.
Yeah.
People are saying it's animal cruelty. I think that's a
To the
stretch.
cow?
I mean, the cows, they need to be milked. They literally need to be milked. Otherwise, they can get injured.
Yeah.
If they're dairy cows.
I guess you could argue the yelling and stuff like that might be stressful to the cow, but
I don't know
mean,
if
it's
it-
not that big.
I don't know if it arises to animal cruelty, although who knows how they were treated there on the way back. But
How are you going to milk it?
this is more human cruelty, I would say, than. But whatever. You know, I eat cows, so like, you know, at the end of the day, it's like
I'm sitting here thinking.
I can't be here and split hairs too hard. You know what I mean?
Carnivore diet will fix that.
Like this cow is doing way better than the ones in the factories.
And they had like 2 handlers there. I think
Thank you, Zach.
Own the cow.
Yeah, I think
They were ethically spraying this pedophile in the face with the cow's milk.
Yeah.
They were doing it as ethically as they could. That was a grass-fed cow.
By the way, all these clips are from one stream. This is just Friday night stream. At one point, one of the pedophiles gets his boxers ripped off, and he's completely naked.
Oh, shit.
And you could literally see his dick. Like, I didn't know till I was.
Can
like,
you show that on Kick? I guess so.
I guess. I mean, I was editing it, and that's why I was like, oh shit! I thought it was just the back, but no, I saw his dick.
Can they show that on Kick? I think you can show anything on
So
Kick.
he was sumo wrestling. The guy rips off his boxers, and his dick is just he's butt naked.
Wow.
My God.
Something is going to give. Vitaly's going to go down for this so hard. It has to be. And Kick, too, potentially. And this lawyer should be disbarred, like, no questions.
Without a doubt.
Like, we got to get him off the street. They're still fucking with him? Oh, my God.
I want to recognize my mistake.
Why is he back? But he
I
came
just
back?
love when he's walking back. He says something. It's just right there. I think he's like, fuck this or something. He like mumbles it under his breath.
Why did he come back?
Because they brought up his Twitch channel. For whatever reason.
At this point, when he came back, that's like now I feel like it feels better. He was out. He was done. But he was like, I don't want to be exposed as a pedo. I'm
think-
gonna try to come back and deal with this.
Yeah.
Is it possible when they say his streamer name? I mean, I bet he doesn't know that they're live. He probably thinks it's a threat.
No, he doesn't.
He has
so
no
when they
idea.
say his gamer tag, he's
Yeah.
probably like, "Oh, fine, they need me back."
Yeah, he thinks there's a way out to not be
Yeah.
exposed as a pedo.
They're like, do
Yeah.
3 challenges and we'll let you out.
How many? So the cow.
The cow, the hot chip, and then I think the last one's being shaved.
Yeah.
Wow, man, they really ran the hat trick on this guy.
But yeah, could you go back?
Luckily, he's like a one where it's like not even like, he's kind of young, and I feel bad. No, he's like definitely an
Yeah.
adult and super guilty.
Or do this again.
Can you go back 15 seconds, maybe 20?
Sure.
What's your argument?
Here?
Right here.
The walk of shame.
Oh yeah, I heard him. He goes, "Fuck." Jordan Peterson, you got any advice for the pedos?
Men, they're doing impossible things.
Any
Time
other?
or die will fix that.
That's what I was looking for.
Recognize my
Fuck
mistake.
you.
Go ahead,
I
tell
will
the
never-
camera.
My wife was a pedophile. She went
Everything's
on the
coming to
all
an
meat
end.
diet. It totally fixed her attraction to kids. I wouldn't
Time
have
or die
believed
fix
it if
that.
I hadn't seen it myself.
These bloody nature worshippers.
All right, chill, Jordan.
I will never do this again.
Next test, hot chip challenge. Hey.
Apologize. I'm sorry.
This guy doesn't
Say
look.
inspirational speech. What you did was wrong.
What I did was very
And
wrong.
what else? Inspire millions of people that are watching.
What I did was very wrong. I was looking. I knew I should have stopped immediately.
This man really thinks he's gonna go home and get on Twitch, like nothing happened. By the way, prime example of like a influencer. What does he play? Minecraft?
Donkey Kong.
You know what? Oh, he actually just plays Donkey Kong?
I don't know if it's just what he plays, but when the kid says, "Are you playing Donkey Kong again tonight?"
Ew. This is so streamer though.
Which
this is like
Donkey
so.
I don't know which Donkey Kong.
New media.
After this, he took his
Celeb.
YouTube channel down.
Aw,
Oh.
a shame.
Never give up on your dreams,
something.
man.
I knew I should have stopped immediately. Came here just to talk. In my heart of hearts, I did not.
That chip.
You said you wanted to do cardio with me, man. You know what that means.
Cardio.
Because you were doing fitness.
Okay.
Because you were working out.
Yeah, I was just born yesterday. Great.
Does it look good
You're
working
a
out?
comedian.
You're about to do level 3.
Hold on. Let him express himself.
What show is this?
What show is this?
Yeah.
You know what show this is.
No. Tell me what show it is.
You know exactly what show this is.
No. Tell me what show it is.
Dimitri Hansen. Stop Googling it. Stop.
Dimitri Hansen. Is that his name?
I think because he's Russian, he's saying the Russian Chris
Okay.
Hansen.
Okay.
Googling
Is his
everything.
name Dimitri though?
Vitaly? I don't know.
Vitaly's probably his last name, I assumed.
No, it's his first name.
Vitaly is his first name.
Oh.
So there you go.
No, it's not. I can't read it.
So
Vitaly's the
Drovetsky.
door. Yeah.
Did he come in you? Did you say that?
No. What?
It looks like it.
Guys, make sure you
This
follow.
video
right, guys, make sure you
artifacting
follow
is
right now.
nuts.
It's
What's
because they're
happening?
far away from the house for whatever reason. He kept trying to get the pedo to come inside, but he wouldn't. But the connection was shit the further he went down the driveway. But it's only with this guy.
Follow, this is the craziest shit ever. You
As long
can't
as I
even
can
get a picture.
hear,
You got
I'm
a cow
happy.
facial. By the way, I got a goat. Do you fuck goats? What if we did the goat? Just say your apology. Tell.
I am sorry.
Okay, tell other
I'm
pedophiles.
sorry.
Give a speech.
I'm sorry. I have not done any of this before.
Bro, that's what I used to tell my mom when I was 5 years old. I'm sorry, and I would do it again. Mean it from your heart.
I just wanted
to, yeah.
They do all say that. It's like incredible how they're all doing it for the first time. It's like, wow, what are the odds?
To fuck.
see him, talk to him, to get to know him.
15-year-old boy.
And
what?
And keep it
PG,
as
okay.
kind as possible.
Your name is
And-
Professor
Bro,
W.
you are so fucking creepy.
Change it to Professor Pedo. You'll get more viewers. I promise you.
Please.
Please what?
I don't know anymore.
No, you got it.
Okay, this one is super interesting to me.
Anything else?
No, I thought you were about to say something, so I stopped talking.
Oh no, I was
Oh.
listening to you.
God forbid I delayed the video.
You want me to play it?
Yeah, go ahead.
This video, like this guy.
This specific one, yeah.
Super interesting. Go ahead, AB. Take a round. Take a moment. Take a moment, AB. You deserve it. You deserve it. Come on, man.
I want to get through this for you, AB. I do.
I got 9 minutes.
scheduled.
9 minutes.
9 minutes. You're not making that Uber.
I'm going to.
Unless you can go anytime you want.
Yeah,
I'll
yeah.
keep watching it without you.
Like Vitaly.
Yeah, you're free to leave. You're free to leave. You understand? You're free to leave at any time. It's just,
bro.
if you do,
You understand?
know.
You're not being detained. You're free to leave at any time. No, for real. You obviously go home
You
anytime.
can go. We'll see what happens.
I'm
when
just,
do.
you know how I am. This is a 25-minute video. This is going to take me a long
No, that's
fucking
fine.
time
I want to get
there.
through this guy.
All right.
Police are outside, but you can go.
This part's super interesting as I understand it.
This guy.
I don't want to have sex with them.
Oh my God.
Send me a dick pic.
Blah, blah. Sir, you know what? No, we're in a game show. We have a sumo wrestlers. This is actually, we don't know what you're here for. Are you going to wrestle a sumo wrestler? And I'm going to be the referee.
No, I don't want to wrestle.
Yeah, he doesn't want to wrestle. Call the PD. We have all the evidence.
Oh, this
and
guy's
stuff. Where you
old
from?
too. Oh man, that guy looks creepy.
Yeah, he does.
Israeli. Aye. My Jews.
Oh, come on. Why did you have to be Israeli? You could have been from anywhere in the world, and you had to be from Israel, you fuck.
You don't represent all the Jews, because I like
Thank
Jews.
you.
I like
Thank you, Vitaly.
Wow, that's progressive.
Wow.
That was very progressive.
Honestly, really
shocking to hear.
a noble statement. Thank you for sticking your neck out.
I like Jews. Aiden Ross. You see what's going on, bro?
There you go.
Oh,
I'm a Jew. Look at my nose. I'm a Jew. I'm a Russian Jew, but I don't like that you're a Jew and you're doing it.
It's fine. It's fine. Let him get away with it.
I gave him pass due when I
You
was
get the
watching
pass.
it.
Yeah, you get the pass. You get the pass.
Bro. Come on, Jews knows better, bro. These are our guys. Look what they're gonna do. Let's give them a show. Oh, okay.
Oh God.
Okay, that was great. That was just a warm up.
This
Okay.
is awesome.
Boxers, you go in his shoes. You're gonna wrestle him.
See, I like when he gets real creative with it. Like, the previous weeks were just like he busts through a wall and then he doesn't have anything to do.
Yeah.
But when he gets real creative with it, then I'm more impressed and interesting. Chat summary says I'm bullying you, apparently, AB. Why? How does chat summary know that?
Pretty clear.
Oh, come on. I love you, AB. Vitaly is Jewish, people are saying?
There's no way.
Yeah, there's no shot.
He had his pastor there.
I'll fact check that in 10 minutes.
All right.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, you're going to jail.
Yes.
Call the PD. Call the PD. You could have really wrestled, went home. Now you're going to jail. You know who you're going to be wrestling? Big black cock.
God.
Yeah, that's what's going to happen.
Yo,
now.
he is a Russian Jew.
Yeah.
Wow.
No way.
Yeah.
Russian, Jewish.
I knew I liked the guy.
Hey, then
man.
why did he say it like in a third person POV?
Well, it's hard to tell. I don't know.
You don't have to whisper, AB.
He might not know.
He had his pastor there, though.
What are you whispering, AB?
Why
I said
me?
fuck you to Dan.
Why?
Did he ruin something for you? Was there a big reveal? I think he.
Why fuck me?
Why fuck Dan? I guess we'll find out in 10 minutes.
Okay.
We have to watch.
I can't read your mind, AB. You said like I'll tell you in 10 minutes. I don't know what that. I didn't understand what that meant.
Yeah, I thought it was just a joke.
Am I free to go?
Yes.
At any time, you're not
You
being
can
kidding.
absolutely leave any time. I'm not participating because I'm on AB's team and I want to show it to the world.
Not do that.
You're going to be in jail. They're not going to ask you. Do you think Jerome's going to ask you like this? Jerome's going to come. Hey, you,
this guy's
white boy,
posture.
you're about to get anally gang.
Hold on, Vitaly's Jewish? That is fucking me up.
According to Wikipedia, well, it says he is of Russian, Jewish, and Polish descent.
I mean,
so
yeah.
he could be of a mixed background. Could be a situation like me where it's his dad's side and he wasn't really raised Jewish but has some Jewish ancestry.
That is still interesting either way.
No, yeah.
Either way you cut it, I'm fascinated by that.
Yeah.
Bang, bang.
I don't want to do it.
Okay, so you're going to jail.
I never did it. I don't want to do it. I don't want to be in video.
Okay, so are you going to jail?
I'll go to jail.
Okay, he wants to go to jail.
This is the guy whose dick pops out?
But you're into little kids.
But what? It's not kids.
Not
It's
him.
like over 18. I can tell.
Yeah, but the text messages are
Fine, I have a text message too, and I told him I don't want to.
Yeah, but you ended up. You ended up coming here pushing. No one's pushing you. Boss.
Guys, I really like you. I really.
Interesting technique. Listen, we're buddies, right?
You're
a really cool guy.
Thank you.
Cool. Okay, but
Come on, bro.
do that.
Brother, just wrestle for 2 seconds. You can take a shower and go home.
What
We're
are you
cool with
into?
you,
What
bro.
are you into? Not into stuff like this.
No, but what are you
But
into?
what are you into?
What
The
are
little
you
kids?
into?
You're an asshole. You motherfucker. I hate you.
Whoa.
Why is he asshole? Don't worry. I will catch you in the street and I will kick your ass.
Oh shit! This dude is off the rails. I've never seen
Viewers
someone
reacting. Wait, show that again, Nate. Oh, it's gone. No.
Okay, I'm back. Let's go.
You're an asshole.
Why is he
But
asshole?
Don't worry. I will catch you in the street and I will kick your ass.
That's crazy.
Why don't you guys
Wrestle! Take your shirt off! Yeah, wrestle! Yeah. Take your shirt off! Take your shirt off!
No, because the way he acting, he's like pushing me to come in over here. And I told him no.
15-year-old.
And
You're
I
trying to
told
get
him,
some 15-year-old cheeks. What are you trying to do?
But you still came, I bro. told you no.
Thank God I'm not going to get
So why'd you come? Okay?
Why'd you come, David?
Because you pushed me to come.
Damn.
Wow.
Oh,
That'll hold up in court. Your Honor, this 15-year-old was very persuasive. I said no, and he begged me.
They insisted.
Breaking news: Cutie Cinderella is hiring AB. I'm reading.
He's always pissing me off.
David, you talked to everyone. You talked to the whole gang.
Yeah,
we got to before this.
So all of you make
me.
me a piece of mine, and I said no. I told them no many times.
So why'd you say yes to me?
I told you no, but you're not stopping calling me.
But you wanted to come over here and
He's trying to say.
Block him. I mean, what the fuck are we even talking about here?
You're cuter.
So you think I'm cuter, David?
What an asshole. I told him no, but he's not stopping texting.
You said no, but yes because you're here.
I'm here, but you know what? Right here. You know what?
Yeah, tell you, let him talk.
He never stopped texting me, and he never stopped bugging me.
This is kind of interesting. You're right. Like, you never get to see him actually try to actually defend themselves.
Yeah.
And when you enter his mind, you're like, oh god, this guy's nuts.
He gets so annoyed at the kids talking shit that he's like, you know what? Fuck it, I'll fight you.
Oh.
Yeah, he tells the kids, I'll fight you. The one specific kid.
Oh god.
Jesus.
That's bananas.
15-year-old.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will tell you something. I never 15 years old, and
So
I
it's
told
gonna
you,
be your first
and I
time.
told them too. When you're gonna get 18, I will fuck you.
You fuck him?
The way he talks is so vulgar and gross too.
Fuck him, he said 18?
And he's smiling.
When you turn 18, he'll fuck you.
Well, why do you keep texting me, David?
Why are you
smiling?
You should be disgusted.
You want to make a game?
Yeah.
I'll fight with you.
By the way, bro.
Like he's in on it. Like he's like.
Yeah.
This is so weird.
I've seen that a few times where people try to act like, hey, I'm one of the boys.
That's crazy.
But that kid didn't do all this. You know what I mean? Like he's just part of the machine here.
Yes, shut up, I'm the referee. Yo, security, he's agreeing. You don't stop. If he's winning, you don't stop. No, you're gonna fight. Yes, you are. You're fighting.
No.
Shirts off. Shut the fuck up. No, don't.
Wait. You're gonna punish this pedophile by having him wrestle with his potential victim?
Yeah. What? This is nuts.
How
Why
is
you?
this a punishment?
Also, this poor kid is gonna get felt up by this creepy.
That's what I'm
old
saying. It's like, what are you doing?
This is horrible. I'm quitting.
Back out. You just said it. Yo, go.
Put his
panties on.
He's
gonna beat your ass. Go. You guys you're not gonna hit him, bro. Go. You're a pussy.
Oh my god.
You're gonna wrestle? He said he's gonna wrestle. You go. In under.
Yeah, that's why he invited him over in the first place. You just gave him what he wanted.
Weird.
Bro, do it. This is your moment, bro. This is your moment.
Show me tomato.
This is your moment.
You know I'll fold it.
No, you. If you're gonna fold it, then do it. You're a pussy. You're a pussy, bro.
This is fucked up.
The whole chat was calling him a
Yeah.
pussy.
Yeah,
Dude, hell no. What the hell? This is like crazy bad peer pressure. Like, this kid is not needing to fight this dude in any world.
You're fucking moment. He's saying he's not gonna hit you. Why are you scared?
I'm gonna take off
See?
real quick. Love you guys.
Ride's here?
See ya. Yeah, my ride's here.
Feel better, bro.
The Uber, the scheduled Uber.
I'm sorry.
One last time.
Deep savings. Thank you for putting this together, AB, and congratulations on the deep savings you got today on that scheduled Uber. I hope you feel better. You try to hit some that Ibu or no?
Pepto.
Pepto?
That's what you're going for?
Doesn't help.
Hit the.
Doesn't help. AB
Just
said.
more Pepto.
All right. See ya. Feel better.
Don't puke in the taxi, bro.
Feel better.
Call us when you get home.
Yeah.
Get them safe.
That's so you, bro. All fucking talk, bro. We could have got content right here, bro. You're gonna regret this moment. I promise you. Santi, tell these guys. You got it. If you don't do it, I'm gonna tell the cops not to come. No, if you want.
If you don't do this, I'm gonna tell the cops you're a pedo. Dude, this is whack.
He wants you. He wants you. You're scared. Just take your shirt off.
This
He's
is
gonna
so
wrestle.
whack.
He's gonna wrestle. Sign it, bro. Don't ruin it. No, get it. Come on, bro. Come on.
Thank you.
Your underwear, bro. Dude, he is gonna. I'm a referee. I will stop if he's beating your ass.
He's not gonna be mine.
Then do it. Then do it. He signed the waiver. You're
Don't waste the waiver.
chat. Spam pussy because they're already probably spamming. Gail.
This freak ass guy's gonna go for my cheeks, bro. He's gonna look at this freak ass.
Look at this, bro. Pussy, bro. Come on, bro. Bro, you're a pussy, bro. Bro, you got 26,000. Bro, this is your dude. If you're gonna fold him, fold him. Guys, make sure you follow right now.
You did whatever you did. I want to fight you. You see what?
Are you gonna fight or wrestle?
No, wrestling.
Bro, come on, bro. Yeah. Bro,
This is
done,
so
bro. Cut the live
stupid.
stream,
This is just bizarre.
This is fucking believable. How
This
dumb
is
this
really fucking. Somehow.
Vitaly has just befriended this pedophile. Like
Yeah,
he's just like they're fully like on. They're like dogs now.
But he's content brained. But
Yeah.
that wouldn't be the first time he became dogs with one of the pedos.
Right.
Yeah,
No,
he's gonna
fair
host
enough.
next week actually on their next step.
The pie kid? Is the pie in the face kid? Or you don't? Or you're just?
No,
making a
I was
joke?
just making a silly, not
Yeah,
being
somebody in the-
sincere.
Somebody in chat said this is so backwards. This is literally what the dude came here for. Yeah, I don't understand what they are doing. Like
He's gonna pop a fat one. Ugh.
no, I saw where you were going. Don't.
No, I went there. I was
Yeah, you like immediately like
he will get a
grossed
boner
yourself out.
during
You're
the
like, oh.
wrestling.
More bekakt.
Which is not what anybody wants to see, I presume. Least of all the kid. You know?
You're scared to wrestle him?
Bro, look at him, bro.
He's huge, by the way. He's
He is.
way bigger, too.
Yeah, he's a big dude. Oh my god.
Bro, what a
Fucking do it.
pussy, bro. Bro, do you understand this is gonna fucking get 100 million views on Twitter?
Oh my god.
That's all where his mind is
You're
at.
gonna
That really
start
sums it
winning.
all. This really puts a point on the whole thing, doesn't it? Because it's just like the thinnest veneer of like having a moral high ground with all of this. Vitaly, who is just like so fucking crazy and like just thrives off of torturing people essentially.
Which is
And
kind
he
of-
but he found this way to do it that he can do that with while seeming like the good guy or whatever. But all it takes is just a little bit, and it's like, bro, you just got to wrestle with this guy. You get 100 million views. Like that says it all. Like that's what this is really all about.
Look, to give credit to Vitaly, as someone who's watched all these, I don't think there's a veneer. I think it's
Okay.
I don't even think he tries to hide it.
No.
In fact, like,
Well, there's been ones that we watch where he's like talking down to them, like, you know, you're a sick fuck and blah blah blah. But like, even that pretense is gone here. Like, he's just dogs with the pedo now. He's like, he's on his side. He's like, come on, you got to wrestle with them. This guy's great.
Ethan, the lawyer in red suit, is Jay.
Oma.
Yeah, Jay Oma law firm, and he helps assailants of heinous crimes get off free, which seems very ironic that he's helping Vitaly. Yeah, I don't know if that's the joke, because I think the original joke was like, here, you have an attorney who's going to help you.
Yeah, kind
But
of.
like, it just, I don't get it.
Bro, she signed the release, so if you fuck him up like you're saying you are, now go. Yeah, bro, you will never be the same, bro. Bro,
He's ready.
take it off.
He's ready.
Bro,
He's ready.
take it off. Bro, I promise you. You're gonna
All right, get this guy a beer, dude. He's part of the gang.
That's what I'm saying.
Let's get him a happy dad.
How
fucking
quickly they flipped.
be dogs.
Dude, you're gonna regret it. Bro, come on, take your shirt.
Nobody's even paying attention to him anymore. He honestly, he has done the best job of any of these people of like parrying this. Like the camera's not even on him. The content has become about this kid.
Yeah.
He's just laughing in the background.
He's taking the heat off.
For real.
He could sneak out. He's having a good time too. Look at him.
Yeah,
He's so excited.
We got Gail, and we got. He could save himself from being a pedo right now. Go.
Thank you. This is actually happening. This is actually happening. This guy's like. I think he thinks he's not going to jail because they're like laughing.
It's headed.
You're done. Your viral moment is done. Go. Go, get him. Go, go. You're free to go. You're free. The cops actually come. Cops are coming. Get out of here. No, he can go. Leave him alone. Go.
What?
The
Leave
cops
him
are coming. I
alone?
told you, if he's not going to wrestle him, I'm not going to arrest him. F that shit. No, let him go. You just let a pedophile go.
I love
bro.
his moral clarity on that one.
Yeah, it's so twisted. You just made it.
He's like, no, you because of you just let a pedo go. I hope you understand that, kid. Fucking crystal clear moral clarity.
The obvious way here to get the kid to fight him would be to pay the kid. He's like, hey, if you do this, you get 2K or some shit. Then he would do it immediately.
Sure, yeah.
But he's probably not being paid
pay him
shit.
up. Yeah.
Exactly.
True.
Mr. Beast style.
Yeah.
Pony up a little bit. You're giving everybody so much money here and there.
Exactly.
Give your boy who's in the trenches a couple bones.
Yeah.
This is like, I'm telling you guys, this is so worth watching because you don't see content like this every day. And it's not going to last either.
I've never seen anything quite like this.
Yeah, it's not going to last. We have this one golden opportunity. And that's what AB was saying, and he's right. He's right.
Right. Shout out.
Shout out wherever
Look to
he
the goat.
is and however he's doing. Deep savings on that Uber.
$20. Nuts, bro.
Unironically impressive.
I'm gonna start doing that. Yeah. Nice.
Ubers have gotten so expensive, man.
I'll have to. One night I had to pay $80 to get home. Fucking
What?
nuts. Yeah.
That's
Crazy.
disgusting.
From the airport or something? From the valley. To
Oh,
downtown.
well, it could be like an hour drive, right? If
It
it's
was a Friday night.
Okay.
Was it like an hour?
That's the worst time.
Yeah,
to do
an
it.
hour.
Ugh, that makes me want to spit.
I know, it's fucking nuts. And I don't have any options. I've got to go home, dude.
Yeah.
Fuck.
But you have a car now, but were you drinking or something?
Yeah, yeah. I'll Uber
God
places.
damn,
yeah.
man.
And then if you Uber there, 160 a night.
That's-
what the fuck?
That is crazy.
How are you
Yeah.
supposed to go out and drink? Unless you're rich.
Yeah, exactly. Fucked.
I have a fiance that doesn't drink like me.
I guess when I was
Yeah.
a kid, we had a DD.
Right.
You rotated.
Yeah.
But you live by you don't like, you're not in college, so you don't have like a whole
Exactly.
big group
Yeah,
of people
I'll
to roll
usually
with.
go alone or with my girlfriend. And
Damn. That sucks. Anyway.
Verkackt.
It's verkackt.
Just letting you know, bro. Stupid, bro.
Oh, yeah, I did want to say his security guard at one point in a previous episode said that they hand all the info on all these guys over to the police.
That's
So,
nice. Yeah.
Even though he let him go in this moment, according to the security, they still report it all. So.
Well, Vitaly also tweeted screenshots of the reports, I believe, to the police department.
There you go.
Yeah.
So they are doing the right thing ultimately.
See, bro. Gail, you could have had 100 million views on the clip. You could have made it from one clip. You could have made it from
Bro,
one
I'm-
clip. Our decoy
I'm
fights
with
a
you,
predator,
Gail.
bro.
I would have folded it, bro. You see how
Shot.
funny he is?
You,
Oh, he's not defending himself good. He's like, dude, I would have beat his ass. I would have floored him. I would be scared. That guy was huge, and he's crazy. He has crazy energy. He's Israeli. He's probably like fucking special ops over in Israel, you know. And he's got weird pedo energy. Like, I'm scared as fuck. I don't want to get felt up by some weird pedos.
You ain't gonna do shit. 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 He signed the release form. He was ready to die. He signed his life
He was
away.
ready to
That means
die.
If you killed him, you would have been good. But you don't stop. Don't say you're gonna fold him. You were not. Okay, Gail. That's
Dude, I
it.
didn't want to
It's
touch a pedophile. That motherfucker's disgusting. bro.
Okay,
Keep up with the-
excuses. That's it. You're done. Next subject, bro. Even sumo guys call you a pussy, bro. Gail said, "Hey guys, I'm afraid for my life. Like I don't want to do this." I would have respected that. I would have said, "Okay." But if you're gonna say I'm gonna beat his ass, but not going there, yeah.
That's kind of true. He shouldn't have said that, but at the same time, it's obvious. Just give the guy a break.
Yeah.
I roll with homies that don't fight. My homies understand that words solve problems.
Hell yeah.
We all spend a lot of time playing video games.
That's what's up.
Dainty little wrists, tiny hands. Watch out, Andrew Justice. What's his name? This is me when I see Zach Justice.
Let's change his name to Andrew so we don't get confused anymore.
Justice.
Yeah.
I'm cool with that.
Yeah.
Justice.
Yeah. Pretty much. Word is bond, man. My pastor. I'm sorry for
Oh no, not the pastor.
Oh, this is the part that
this is
AB
my pastor.
probably.
Robert.
Wait, he's like,
You
I
guys
died
already
for
met-
my sins.
He said that?
If you rewind it.
That's funny. That's a good joke.
Was the first person that was on the Vitaly thing that had a YouTube channel, was it Professor W?
Yeah, something like that.
Okay.
Do you find his stuff?
No, but this super chat from Halo Wonder said, I'm a bit behind in the stream, but I just got to the Vitaly part. I've actually talked to Professor W guy on dating apps before. He was very into Mega Man. Watching this is so bizarre. Why
that
do you
checks
guys
out.
slander my boy like that? Why do you gotta invoke Mega Man's name?
I have grown up with Mega Man.
Well, how old is Mega Man? Do we know? Because he does look kind of childlike.
Well, he is a child, actually. That's true.
Well, I see why he
Despite
likes
the
it.
It's kind of misleading because Mega Man, but he is quite
Mega
a
Boy.
man.
Well,
he's also a robot. He's also an artificial being.
Not totally.
No, he's totally. He's a robot. Yeah.
Well, then what? Then can you fuck it?
He's older now.
I don't believe he Mega Man 37.
Yeah,
I think that's the
that's what
age of the
Google
franchise.
says.
Yeah, well, he was born.
Does he not age, Dan?
Okay, I mean, yeah,
He's in his 50s
he's
by
about
now.
37. Yeah.
Is his name out of character Rock? Is that the character's name?
Well, that actually is the real name. His name is Rockman in
Then
Japan.
He's a 10-year-old
And,
boy.
Huh?
A 10-year-old boy.
Ooh.
Right, yeah, that's what. Yeah, exactly. He's like a kid.
By the way, people who are confused about AB, he wasn't feeling well. He wanted us to watch this clip. So he was here before he had to leave, but he went home because he's not feeling well. He's been vomiting.
He's got a tummy ache.
In fact,
he got bad up shit.
shout out to him for even showing up when he's not feeling well and prepping this great video for us.
Yes.
So
Thank you, AB.
I
Probably watching
appreciate
in the
it.
car.
We do love that.
Robert, he prayed for the other Robert.
Oh man, I'm liking this fit.
Sorry to interrupt. Everybody says fire Gale. I think that's what we're gonna do. Okay, go
We
ahead.
gotta pray for Gail. We gotta pray for Gail.
Pray for his pussiness.
Oh my God. But Lord, at the heart of the
What
issue,
the fuck
God,
is
Lord, there
this?
is there is a man
Doing a
trying to just bring change to the world, and Lord, doing it in His way, in His Vitaly way, God, only way He knows how to, with His tools. With
Please forgive him, Lord. He knows not what he does. Please, Lord.
skills. I pray you just bless him. You'd help him, God.
How old is he? 28? He's meeting a 12-year-old or 15?
15-year-old. Hey, beautiful, you still awake? I want to kiss your neck while I'm inside you. Dude! I want to feel you on top of me, riding me while I touch your sexy body. Slurpee.
Chat, we're giving away $300.
I got you a couple gifts, Sally.
Oh, thank you.
Going. There it is. We got some cold brew.
Yo,
that's
I got
nice.
an
Oh.
interesting, another super chat. We should read this one.
Go ahead.
Addressed to you, love. It's a $20 donation. I just got popped for DUI 2 weeks ago because I didn't want to pay that shit either, love. Instead, I paid my lawyer $6,500 to bond out and then $250 to get my car out of the impound lot. Take the Uber. I'm now sober.
You're doing the right thing.
Yeah.
It's just painful.
Yeah,
I would never drive back.
I know you wouldn't.
Yeah.
Like, but I get what this person is.
But thank you for
they're
the
drawing out.
cautionary.
It's worth-
They're making a strong point. It's worth that $80.
Thank you, Mr. Donnie.
Yeah.
It makes me feel way better.
I only take it right on my chest.
Oh, Jesus.
That's disgusting.
We're talking about perfume, guys. Chill.
I wanted to say thank you for the cautionary tale of that, and a good lesson for everybody
Yeah.
listening.
Thank you for sharing.
And even worse, you could kill someone.
For real.
Forget getting pulled over.
That'd be awful.
You could kill someone.
Yeah.
Fuck. You just go out to a party, and then all of a sudden, life in jail, and you could kill people. That's fucking terrifying.
Oh, hell yeah. Thank you.
Right here.
Thank you.
Fearless Church LA.
And you got to.
Is this God merch?
Shorts for Miami. Oh, wow. Those are hard. What does it say?
Shake the gates of hell.
It's kind of sick merch. I'm not gonna lie.
Wait, what does shake the gates of hell mean?
I think he's got some coffee thing. He gifted him. I was very confused by that too.
Well, this guy
Shaking the gates of hell like you want to get in. That's what I imagine. Let me in, like that. But okay.
It's probably the opposite, right? Shaking the gate because you want out.
But then why are we giving them a shout out? Because it's like a command, like shake the gates of hell.
Right.
That's what you're doing.
Yeah, that's weird.
It sounds cool.
That's badass.
Do you not like heaven?
Yeah, what's wrong?
Or do you want to go to hell?
Good question. Makes you think.
Bro, people are still spamming pussy in the chat. It's crazy.
Put angels around her, protect her. Lord, I pray this would just go smooth.
So I ran off of the couch.
Oh, damn.
Like, why'd you
He
run?
pressed-
And I was like, he had a knife in his pocket.
Do you see that?
Yeah.
What?
He was casting Blessing of Protection on her. Or
Oh,
plus
for real?
4 AC against 10.
Is that a group buff?
I certainly hope so, because I feel like everybody in that room is in danger from this pedophile.
Plus
that's
10 to
on
pedo resistance.
Yeah.
The guy last time?
Wow.
My last predator? Yeah, he had a knife.
Well,
in
you're a
his
hero.
pocket.
You're a hero because you're helping clean the streets up.
It's actually true. I think if anybody's like objectively good in this, it's her and the other guy who are genuinely putting themselves in fucking terrible positions and having to interact with these people.
Yeah. They better be paid well.
They're not.
No.
People that need help. They need.
What is he doing?
Jomo, stop.
What is he fucking
clean
doing?
the streets up of people that
What is that?
He's
What?
showing his watch.
need help.
That's why he's doing that?
It's
No,
not
I don't
even
know.
that
Maybe.
expensive a watch.
I genuinely want to know why.
It's so weird.
What is this
Clean
hand?
the streets up. Of
Oh, he's doing a broom motion because they're cleaning the streets up.
As someone who has never used a broom before.
need help. They need.
Clearly. Yeah, I think you're right.
I had to
And he
ent-
has never held a broom, because that is certainly not how you broom the floor.
I had to enter the mind of madness to decode that.
change. You're hunting them and letting them know that you're not afraid and standing up. So good job, and we're all rooting you on. I know the chat's all rooting you on. So yeah, W's. as
W's
Vitaly
for
would say.
Jesus. J's.
For real W's, dude.
That's so weird.
J's for Jesus. W's for win.
Give her W's.
Give her W's.
Why does this man look like God's mechanic though? For real, like, bro, what is that outfit?
I mean, yeah, that's probably the
He's
image
swi-
he's trying to project.
He's got to wear like a collared shirt up with the thing. I want to see the thing.
He's the cool pastor, man.
Jerk off his dog.
Yeah.
Dude, the lawyer's vibes are
terrible
horrendous, man.
Terrible.
Yeah, because he just want to be on camera.
Here, do you need it?
I don't know why they keep bringing him back.
What's going on, Chad?
Whatever it is that
I'm back
P&P
again,
has,
and I wanted
that
to
he
see if
can
you guys
be,
had
you
any,
know,
ideas
somewhat
for
of
me.
like a. I mean, I don't want to disparage the guy. We love P&P here, but you know, a little bit of like a shady lawyer type or whatever.
Let's go.
But he has some X factor that he doesn't come across
He's not-
poorly. You know, what I mean?
honestly,
this
he's-
guy seems like a sleazy lawyer.
Yeah.
You know, he just like oozes sleaze, whereas P&P somehow.
P&P is a good dude.
Yeah, he seems like a good guy.
Yeah.
At the end of the day.
Yeah,
you know?
he is. And he's a character. This guy is neither of those things, as far as I could tell.
You do some type of streaming, like I'm open to it. I'm taking fucking over now, okay? This is my fucking house. Aiden, give me this fucking house. Either that or an AP. I don't care. Just give me something, all right?
Bro, you should go back to work.
He's asking Aiden for a watch.
I'm gonna come down to Miami and I'm gonna see you face to face.
Business is slow
yeah,
for my
take care of
boy.
me, man.
Someone's botting us like crazy. Fusi got botted, so they gave us more bots, so we have 60,000, 55.
The predator wants to talk to you. The guy we just caught on Snapchat.
Okay. All right,
So,
good lesson. Yeah. He didn't want to wrestle, so
This
hey,
shit
he got
again?
lucky. So if anything, he saved your life. So don't stab him and don't do this again.
Wait, is that
And
the pedo called back?
Yeah.
Israeli dude.
What?
Appreciate you for calling back and actually being like, we taught you your lesson. All right, you'll call you back to wrestle. Okay, I like that. No, you need a couple days to go buy a gun and come back and shoot us all. I'm not silly. Anyways, take care.
I would have beat his ass.
No, stop it.
2 minutes, guys.
I gained respect for you. You just admitted you were scared.
Dude, no, I wasn't scared of it, bro. See, I would have actually beat Chad. I actually would have beat his ass.
Bro, don't act tough. The guy was scary. He's a weird dude. Whatever. I'm on his side, no matter what he says.
Mm-hmm.
That was unfair peer pressure. Uh-oh. Red card.
We got two more wrestlers. Guys, can we set up?
Oh, I saw this one. This guy is so sad and pathetic.
Sumo. You're gonna wrestle sumo.
Bro, your pants are off. What the?
It's crazy. How come? Why are you here?
Boner?
No, I didn't hear it. What happened? Stop. What happened? No boner.
He's like, stop talking,
He said he
bro.
wanted me to get on top and ride him, and he said he's okay that I'm 15.
Oh wow. No, take him off because you're gonna do it in boxers. He's doing it.
That's what I'm saying.
Take your shirt off.
You keep it off.
Yeah.
You keep it off. Hey, yo. Show it off on the camera, baby.
Show it out, baby. W's in the chat, guys. Make
Is
sure
this
you
the guy
follow.
whose
We're
dick
about
you
to
see?
pass Neon. Follow,
Yes.
follow.
Huh, I missed that part.
Yep, we only need the. How much do you weight?
130.
130. How much do you weight?
130? What?
300, right?
Oh my God, I see where this is going.
How did I miss this part? I came back and they were like shaving his head and he was eating a hot chip and freaking out. I guess I missed the first part.
Gotcha.
So this is a waiver.
They tortured this guy for a while. Shit.
You okay to wrestle?
Here you go, brother.
Just a simple waiver.
And a simple waiver.
Ugh.
Do you have condoms?
Bro, let me read it.
I got you.
Please, because.
He's reading.
See, he did it again. What AB was saying, he
It's a liability
interrupts them
for
from
NDA.
signing.
Not gonna talk.
Sorry.
I said that he did it again. He like interrupted him from signing again, like he did before that AB mentioned.
Right.
It's gonna take to read it. Just fucking sign it.
No one's gonna punch you. Just wrestle. This is your time to shine. Pick him up fully and just fucking drop him. Yeah, initial every page and sign.
I appreciate the
Finish, yeah,
throughness of
anywhere.
this.
Okay, you're good to go. Where's the microphone?
It goes like this, the force, the fear,
Oh my God.
wonderful, and the magic.
Holy shit. They're all oiled up.
If that big dude falls on him, I think he dies.
Uh-oh, dick's out. Oh, he got him by the underwear. Oh, he got his underwear off. He's naked? He's butt naked?
He was, yeah.
Oh, God.
Oh my God.
He's going easy on him, to be honest. I don't think he wants... Oh, that looked hard. That
See,
looked
this
hard.
is bad.
That
I don't
looked
like
hard.
that.
How do you feel about the fight? Is everything okay with you?
He fucked me up.
This was your belt. This was your highlight of your career. You could have saved yourself. You got anything to say to the chat?
I've lost. He beat me fair and square.
Fair and square. You just lost. You just lost in front of 100,000 people.
Talking about it like it was a real.
We're gonna pray for you, my pastor.
There you go.
Pastor Jeremy.
I'm here because Vitaly goes to my church, and I said to him, these people, their whole life is ruined after being on this. Your face is all...
Oh, my God.
What's going on here?
I just want to tell you that here's my card. Come be a part of our congregation. God could really help you.
That part went on for so long. It was at least 20 minutes of him preaching to him.
I feel like I'm going to skip forward.
It was an
I don't really
iPhone.
want to listen to this guy. Oh, wow. They're
What
still
the
going. They're
hell?
arm wrestling? All right. I get it. He does the chip, and then they shave his head.
Oh my God.
He looks like just like...
Yeah, but look in the
Look
camera.
how fucked up he looks.
Book your appointment. Make sure you follow. We're so close, passing a neon. Bro, you're scared of the powder.
Yeah. There it is. Thank you, AB.
Wow.
Very scary stuff.
That was scary, yeah.
This was 100% spearheaded by AB. This was his passion project to put this together.
Thank you, AB, once again. Give it up. One more time for AB.
Yeah. I think
There's a chance that somebody shows up with a gun, though, for real. Because like
one of these, yeah. I mean, I
could get violent, like actually, like life-threatening.
Yeah, I mean they're getting up in numbers now. One is bound to have a gun on them.
Definitely.
And like, my life's ruined.
One
I'm
actually
gonna go
had
out
a
in
knife on him.
Yeah, exactly.
They came
yeah.
already.
Yeah, it could go bad.
Well, they're going to Florida next, right?
Yep.
That's open carry.
Is it?
I don't know. Is it?
I don't think so, but fuck.
There's a lot of guns in Florida.
Is Florida open carry? It seems like a
agree on
state
that.
that would be.
Florida open carry state.
The AI is unavailable
Open
to give you an
carry
answer.
is still illegal in Florida under most circumstances.
Come on, DeSantis, get your shit together. Let the people have guns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But anyway, ultimately, shout out to all the Hasanabi heads. Even you.
Brutal.
Let's get it. Let's go.
I'm telling you though,
This is
that
the-
karma.
This is the face.
The next one's gonna.
This is the face of the socialist movement.
Mm.
Sorry. It's just, it was so funny when I saw this. Obviously, it doesn't mean anything. I want to be clear. Like I said, there's definitely pedos in our audience. Just as a matter of numbers. I mean, there's millions of people watch. You think one of them's not a pedo, Dan? Come on. Run the numbers on that.
Okay, it's your audience.
I didn't raise them. They're not related to me. Anyway, shout out. Yes. Vitaly asked for a bump on live. Is that right? Did that really happen?
Yep.
It looked
saw
like
that
he was
clip.
kidding, though. You guys tell me what you think.
Yeah, I think he's leaning into it.
I mean, clearly he is on drugs. I don't even think that's debatable.
No, I thought this was real.
Yeah, let's see.
Oh, Alan, you have my fanny pack. Please.
Hey,
Quick little bumski.
Are y'all live?
Oh shit, we're live.
Sheesh.
Like he's pretending he's not live or something.
This shit keep ringing.
What is? What actually is he doing, though?
He pops zins like candy.
Yeah, I've noticed that. I don't think he was being. I think it was a joke, right?
I think it was.
I think so too.
Not that he's not doing coke on the shoot, just to be clear.
I don't know. I just took it, and I feel like he
Trying
meant
to.
it.
You feel he's trying to like play it cool?
Yeah,
With how
I think that he was like making a joke to his friend when he was like, because he actually wanted a bump, and then the way he said like, "Oh shit, we're live," and
Well,
then he just didn't say anything for a while. You know, like.
So the way here he asks him seems serious, but then I realize he did want the backpack for the Zin, right?
Well, maybe he grabbed the Zin because he realized we were live.
Instead of the baggie. Maybe the Zin is coded.
You know what? That's a wonderful idea.
Cocaine sin. It's crazy.
Alan, you have my fanny pack.
Hello, Sharks.
Please.
I mean, yeah. Alrighty. Thank you to Vitaly. We've seen enough for now. All the best in Miami. Wishing you all the best. And lots of luck and safety there. All right, let's get to the title of the show. Brooke Schofield, which we talked about on Monday, was being canceled, which is, I don't know if that's the right word. She's being like heavily criticized, called out. It is ironic that she co-hosts a show called Canceled. Definitely getting ahead of any cancellations.
Yeah.
You'd be like, what do you expect?
When you Google
name of the show,
you Google her name, Brooke Schofield cancel. So, oh no, she just has a podcast. No biggie.
So she put out another apology. She also liked a Trump. I didn't even think that was real, but she actually did like a Trump post, like right after. That was that kind of. I was like, girl, what the fuck?
And it wasn't an accident?
No,
she addressed it?
No, she didn't say it was an
addresses
accident. She said I was just mindlessly clicking.
Yeah. Well, no, she says she saw a photo of Trump with the last person that she'd expect to see Trump with. So she was like, haha, so funny.
Yeah, she thought it was
Oh.
goofy. It was a goofy like.
That's
There was also
that's
comments.
really dumb.
I
Why
wanted
did she do that?
Yeah, I don't know. There's also comments I wanted to read from last episode of people who are offering insights that I wanted to read. But in the meantime, let's look at her talking about the Trump post she liked, because that happened right the same day. I didn't even believe it. People were saying she did it. I said, there's no way that's true. There's no way that she would go like a Trump post. It's inconceivable. But she did actually do it.
Okay, before this gets any further, I have publicly stated my support for Kamala since she's been in the running, okay? And I still stand behind that. I know how stupid it looks that I liked that post today, and I literally want to kick myself in the fucking face for it, but it was like mindless. I literally was on an airplane scrolling. I saw the last person in the entire world that I would think would be in the room with Trump. So I was like, this is crazy. And I liked the post. Worst timing ever. So fucking stupid.
Okay, yeah.
Not
She
a
knows.
Trump supporter. Okay? Period. I am
Agreed.
not a Trump supporter.
So this comes back now. If we're gonna draw the red strings on our conspiracy billboard, Dan was making a point. You were kept saying, because she said that one tweet that she faked having liberal values.
Yeah. Yeah, I kept saying that was the worst one, because it will.
Well, check this one out.
Forever follow her.
This one is interesting. I'll say that. I'll say it.
Let's see.
So how things like socioeconomic standing, health, housing, income, and so many other things can be affected by your race.
Loud. I started faking liberal views when writing college papers, and it's so concerning how much my grades have improved since.
Ooh, that one's pretty bad.
That's like,
That's just dumb. Like, that's for sure not true, by the way. She's like, oh,
But also,
this seems like a really good liberal. I'm gonna give him an A.
Yeah, and also maybe whatever the right's opinion on something might just be complete bullshit. So
she's like, I stopped writing racism. I stopped writing racist jokes about black people.
I stopped writing.
And my teachers really like me a lot more now.
Writing ignorant shit, and my grades
Yeah.
improved. It's crazy.
So again,
I wrote my college thesis on racial disparities.
she tweeted in college like, I'm faking liberal. So,
that's
a rough one.
And then and then to bust that out is like evidence of you being an ally.
Yeah, it's like think about it. That's gonna make you sound sillier.
This is pretty bad.
Imagine writing your college thesis cynically about like black
and having all the data.
racism. That'd be,
Crazy
like,
thing to do.
twisted.
Literally having the data in front of you. You're writing about it.
Right. Very convincingly.
Yeah.
And you're like, this is all bullshit.
Yep.
There were some comments from black audience members who obviously we aren't black.
That may come as a shock.
Shout out Dan.
To the audio, that may come as a shock to the audio listeners.
I was trying to. We're not black, right, Dan?
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You became a black person.
Just to be.
I love that soundbite. So I wanted to anyway give them representation because their voice is important. So I'll read a few here. This one is from here. Let me open it so you guys can read along with me. The issue you guys failed to understand is that, sure, she can change, good on her, whatever, but the main issue and conversation that started is how normalized it is for white influencers to have a racist pass phase as if that is normal. Why is it so normalized for them to get a pass because they're young and didn't know better? Mind you, 16 and 19 is not that young to not know better. But minorities have to always be the ones to grow up early and deal with it. Trayvon Martin tweets were so disgusting. Black children as young as 6, 8, 12 could understand the gravity of the situation, but oh, please, she's young, she gets a pass. Also, her apology was garbage overall. This quote puts this convo into perspective. While you educated yourself about unlearning racism, a POC kid was unlearning
the hate you instilled in them. By Black Swan on top. Black Swan on top. Here's another one.
That's fair.
Yeah.
That's
Very
fair.
good point.
For sure. I mean,
People
yeah.
making excuses saying these people are very young when they tweet out these things. It's like the people on the receiving end were also young. Like the people that your racism is targeted at, I'm sure when you were in school, and like I'm sure it caused some damage. So yeah, that's a very, very good point.
I think honestly, people go, "Oh, what's with young kids being racist?" I genuinely think that like, she goes, "What's with young people? Like, is that normal?" And I think like to an extent, back like in the '80s, I feel like people were still more racist.
I wasn't there.
Like now, this new generation is definitely way less racist and more
Yeah.
woke about like the stuff they say. So like, I do think there's been a change in the culture.
Yeah, and I mean, they obviously
not defending her. I'm
obviously
just
different
saying
places have different cultures about it. Like I grew up here in Los Angeles. I have pretty progressive parents and everything, and I remember from a really young age, really young age, like in elementary school and like when I was like 8 or 9 years old, being told emphatically that the N-word is like one of the worst things in the world you could call somebody, especially a black person. You should never do that. Like that was like taught to me. Now, that is in Los Angeles with like progressive parents, you know what I mean? In the 80s and 90s, I think in a lot of places in the country, a lot of people, maybe Brooke is one of them. I don't know anything about Brooke, you know what I mean? But
I'm not even talking about her. I'm just
in
talking
general.
about, like,
Yes, I think that there was sort of like a learned racism for a lot of white kids.
Well, in the 80s, Jim Crow was only like 20 years before that.
Right, exactly. Like those parents grew up with that. So it's not exactly universal, I guess is what I'm trying to say. The lived experience of people growing up.
Sure, yeah. Obviously, a lot depends on where you grow up.
Yeah.
But I do think there's been forward movement in terms, and again, I'm speaking as a white person, so I don't really know. But it seems to me like young kids today wouldn't be making jokes like that. I think, but right?
Yeah, We're not I young hope kids. Not.
I don't know.
It could be like the democratization of the internet, where people are more exposed to different opinions and people and stuff.
I play a lot of video games, and I can say from obviously you interact with a lot, let's say Call of Duty, voice enabled games. There's a shit ton of racism on there still.
Yeah,
from
that's true.
young squeakers who like sound like they're 8 to 15. From that angle, I don't see any difference from now and when I was younger and playing. It's horrible.
Gamers are
gamers are a different breed.
That's
why we call them gamer moments, my friend.
For real.
Yeah.
No, you're right. It is concerning. The sexism, the homophobia, and the racism in the voice games is nuts.
Yeah, and sometimes I go, like I played Overwatch for a while. Not as much racism there. And then when I go back to Call of Duty, I think things have changed. I was like, wow, we've come so far. No, still as bad. It's like nothing has changed on Call of Duty. Yeah. So, yeah.
Duty.
Yes, that's true.
Just a different perspective, though.
Carnivore
Here's
diet
another
fix
one
that.
from. Let me open this one.
All those COD players just gonna try the carnivore diet. Fix racism
Chica.
forever.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
Yeah, it's a good point. Chica Goss Penguin.
Chicago baby penguin 18.
Chica.
Well,
Like there's no space. How do you know it's not Chica Goss?
Penguin.
How do you know it's not Goss? But Chica Goss Penguin 18, bro. She says, Ethan's perspective is definitely clouded because he sees himself in these canceled racist people. Since he himself has to apologize every once in a while for what he did in his past, he wants to preach that everyone should just let the past die. Dan is right about the Brooke tweet that faking about liberal, woke, or whatever to get ahead. There's no way of knowing if she's being honest now. She's labored herself.
Yeah.
as someone who cannot be trusted on face value. Also, she's still actively liking Trump posts even today. I read that and I was like, no way. Like, that can't be true. That has to be an exaggeration. But
it just seems so mind-blowingly stupid.
It is true. She did.
I guess by her own admission, it was.
Yeah. And Tana as well. It hasn't even been 48 hours since her apology video, and Brooke is already liking tweets, posts, etc. Also, it's hypocritical for Tana and Brooke to use the she was 18, young, dumb, in college excuse when they have actively attacked and sent their fans to hate on other young women, such as Alabama Barker, Travis Barker's daughter, when she was just 17. It's giving white women.
Oh, I've served her at California Pizza Kitchen. I used to work there.
Oh, really?
Alabama Barker?
Yeah, I believe so. He used to come in with his daughter.
Wait, Travis Barker? Wait, who's Travis Barker?
The drummer for Blink-182.
Oh, so what did they say? They sent their fans to hate on other young women. So
saw an opening there. I had to interject.
So what did Okay, so Alabama.
It was frivolous drama. It was like she unfollowed her, like said something maybe nasty, and then she was called out on the podcast.
Okay.
For it.
And when she was just 17, it's giving white women tears of justice for me and not thee. Ethan knowingly is understating what Brooke did and continues to do in order to stay cool with Tana. But the reality is it is not for him to give his opinion on whether or not the canceling is justified, because the derogatory comments and hatred is not directed at him. Even her being pro-Trump will not and does not affect him. If Trump gets elected, Ethan, a white man from California, will be fine. Okay. I don't think I was actively running defense for her. I don't know why I was getting like defensive for some reason about her. Potentially because it's possible that I see myself that I've been through a similar thing. You know what I mean? I feel like I came out the other
I think
side.
that's probably fair. Like, yeah.
But I don't. I kind of like. Obviously, I understand what you're saying, but I don't believe I'm. What did she say? Actively running defense for her so that I can be cool with Tana. I mean, I don't give a fuck. I don't really give a fuck what. And I'm not invested in the welfare of her. I don't know why I was getting so defensive about it, though. It's probably has something to do with the first thing they mentioned more than anything. But
why am I still getting hate?
But yeah, I mean, everyone's different, and all the situations are different. So, you know. But yeah, I fully acknowledge that it's not my place to forgive, to make that proclamation that they're like forgiven or something. You know what I mean? For sure. For sure. So thank you, Chica. Thank you, Chica Gosbing. Thank you, Chica Gosbegin Jin 18.
And there was one more in here, and this one I saw that you liked. Really, you gave it the official little heart.
I was okay. Let's take a look. Yes, I did. I was responding to some of them too. Like, oh,
Yes.
was this the one where she explains?
You replied to this one.
I said it was like the Da Vinci Code of
Mhm.
racism. Yeah,
You
this
did.
because we were trying to figure out the exact like point of the gorilla with the graduation cap.
Mhm.
I knew it was like racist, but I
Yeah.
didn't understand all the like deep level layers of racism.
Okay.
And
gonna
this
decode that?
She was able to decode this for us.
Okay.
So she says, "Happy Monday, family. H3 Black correspondent checking in once again." Shout out. That is
Queen.
that is now an official title for
Kirsten Michelle.
Kirsten, we love that about you. Thank you. On a fresh rewatch of the live, just wanted to chime in about the tweet mentioned at this time, Brooke Schofield. It was mentioned in the chat, but I want to highlight here why this tweet is so bad. In my opinion, the worst of all of them. The context of the tweet is that it does reference the Mike Brown murder in Ferguson and 14. As we saw, most media outlets during this time hyper-focused on the wrongdoings of the victim of lethal police violence, with the implication being that the victim somehow deserved their untimely death at the hands of the state. This primarily happens when using mugshots as standard pictures of victims, labeling teens as men and women, and talking at length about the victim's previous run-ins with the criminal justice system before their murder. To counteract this and to highlight the covert racism of the media's handling of this story, Black Twitter advocates and activists used Mike Brown's high school graduation photo to dignify him.
I remember saying that all the time.
And show him in a more positive light. With that in mind, the tweet is posted just days after the gorilla Harambe is shot for violently grabbing a young child that climbed into his enclosure. Adding a graduation cap to Harambe and labeling it as the photo CNN doesn't want you to see makes a joke at the advocacy.
It's all clicking for me. I get it now.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Makes a joke at the advocacy previously mentioned and implies that Harambe being killed to maintain control over a potentially dangerous situation and the unjustified murder of marginalized people by police officers are the same. Not to mention the old-timey racism of comparing black people to monkey and apes. That's like, I was like, yo, that is like, fuck. I commented. What was it? What did I say?
You commented back saying, holy smokes, that image is the Da Vinci Code of racism.
It is. There's like
It
deep,
is.
deep lore, bro.
Really, really disturbing.
She continues, ultimately, all of the tweets are horrible and deserve to be addressed. As a black person who believes in rehabilitation over criminalization, I also feel so apathetic to white creators apologizing for being racist. Brooke deserves the opportunity to show people through her words and actions that she's changed, more educated and more empathetic. But I also don't care about Brooke enough to witness it happen. Thanks for reading. Have a great week. I thought this was a great, I really liked this comment, and I respect, and I like all the comments, but this one I thought was,
well, they decoded it.
yeah,
so
I
we
mean,
do
that was,
appreciate that.
that was interesting.
Yeah.
It's kind of mind-blowing.
And yeah, that is that. I said I faked liberal views in college was the worst one. That one's the worst one.
This one is worse.
That
when you
one
understand
is definitely
it.
the worst one.
You need to go like school for racism to figure all that out.
Yeah.
That's intense, man.
Well, just the context in which it was tweeted was essential. Yes.
Yeah, for sure. So there that is. So thank you very much to our official black correspondent, Kirsten
Michelle.
Thank
Love
you
you,
very much
Kirsten.
for that. Appreciate it. And then there was, I guess there was a lot, but those are the ones that I just wanted to highlight to share some black voices, to give a more holistic experience. Annette.
She became a black person.
Just to be.
Yeah, there it is.
So she apologized, right?
So now we're moving. Yeah, so now we have more to watch. So she put out after her first apology, I feel like there was a very mixed reaction. Now, I mean, my reaction was like, because again, she made these really like good comments in 2020, but
that she
after
may not have
reading,
been faking.
Yeah, after reading some of the comments after, I felt like I had more insight, into
Sure.
the people who were not forgiving her.
Yeah.
And so obviously there was a mixed reception there. So let's see. Brooke puts out another apology. So let's see if she clears things up. Let's see.
You guys, I want to talk about my last video, okay? Because I am listening to everybody, and obviously I am reflecting and looking back on it, and I do agree with everyone that I missed the mark. I obviously saw everything that was going on, and I saw how hurt everybody was.
Oh no, Logan! It's giving Logan.
No,
Paul.
Dobrik.
Missed the mark on that one.
I missed the mark
with that one.
Yep.
You got to take that out of the apology.
Oh no.
Let me hear that again.
Not a good
you got to
start.
pull that, Zach.
I obviously saw everything that was going on, and I saw how hurt everybody was by it, so I felt like I just had to put something out as soon as I physically could so that nobody thought I was ignoring the situation or didn't realize how important it was. But as a result of that, I put out this very emotional, scrambled video where I essentially made none of the points that I should have been making. First and obviously most important thing is that I'm so
Yeah.
Cute cat.
She just got that cat.
Manipulative.
Nice try. Yeah.
She just got that cat?
She did just get that
For
cat.
this video?
No, girl, it was before.
Okay.
I think.
You have the morals of an alley cat.
Was it before or
That's a cute
after
cat,
the
though.
2020 tweets?
Can we go one episode without talking about fucking cats?
True, I know. I know, it's a problem. But that was cute. Look at this cute cat. Where did she come from?
Sweet kitty.
The most important thing is that I'm so sorry, specifically.
What, two things I want to do before I die of fucking whatever kills me. I want to have a cat and I want to have a golden retriever.
Aw, I think that would be wonderful.
Where did this come from? Well, I
That's
know
just
you've been warming up to the cat idea for a while, but a golden retriever?
I've always wanted a golden
seem
retriever.
like an Ethan dog.
Why?
I mean, it could. I guess just because you've always had little dogs.
So the golden retriever is like a super high. They need like tons of exercise or they go crazy.
Oh, yeah.
And stimulus. So I would like to do that kind of like when I'm more closer to retired and I have more time to spend with the dog.
Okay,
Yeah. But
that's fair.
golden retrievers, I've always thought were like the coolest, nicest, smartest,
They're
awesome
great.
dogs.
They are.
Just
Very
awesome.
They have that reputation for a reason. They're
Good with kids too.
Yep.
They're just.
I've known a few.
sweetest-
Or the coolest, you know, kind of the bad boy.
You've known a few
Yeah,
basketball
I've known a few
too.
over the
A
years.
few
I never
dogs.
had one. Our family didn't have one.
And I've always wanted a cat. I don't know why people think I hate cats. It's just not true. It's just I don't want my cat to escape my house and get eaten by coyotes.
Golden retrievers are great. My uncle had one. I know a lot of people have them. The problem is they shed like a motherfucker.
Yeah.
Sure. Yeah.
That certainly can be an issue for some. I don't have allergies and stuff. And I don't have a hair phobia or anything, so. I know like my mom, for example, would freak the fuck out if like dog hair got all over her furniture.
Oh, I see.
But I'm cool with all that stuff. I don't care. But anyway, back to Brooke.
To black people and the other people of color who were offended by my tweets, okay? Because
Oh my God,
obviously
that cat is so beautiful. Why does it look like that?
It's a Bengal,
It's
I
a
think.
Bengal,
It's a
I
Bengal.
believe.
I'm seeing a lot
Is
of
that
like
hard to get? Is that an
positive-
exotic?
Very
Yeah.
expensive.
It's expensive. She saw it though. It was like by chance. She saw it on a corner.
activity
And,
and
What?
comments.
And she bought it. Yeah.
Oh, she bought
Oh,
it.
someone was selling them on the corner?
Jeez.
That sounds like not a true story. Who
That's
sells
the
expensive
Well, I don't
Bengal?
know. But here, this is what they look like. They have the leopard print.
But
coat. They're
I
very
thought
pretty.
these were like super hard to acquire and super expensive.
The
and like you had to
beavers
get them
have.
from like I don't think people breed these and sell them on street corners.
It's
be
not
wrong.
completely. I mean, you're mostly right. It's not completely out of question, though. I mean, there are a lot of stray cats, and I don't know.
Yeah.
You could definitely wind up.
How
with
much
a
do you pay
Bengal.
for it? Do you remember? Did
I don't remember.
God, that is so fucking amazing. The
I-
way.
Yeah, no, they're very, very pretty cats.
I saw one at I was at CatCon this weekend.
CatCon? What's
Yeah.
up, player?
Oh,
Yeah,
I saw
and-
a super chat saying thanks to Ian and Sam for being so nice at CatCon.
Oh,
So,
shit.
Did you all go to CatCon?
No, I went separately.
You went separately, so we have multiple people from.
Yeah.
Who'd you go
to
with? Just you and your
CatCon.
girlfriend?
Yeah, and so there was this Bengal up for adoption there, and I asked how much it was to adopt it. It was $700 to adopt. I don't know exactly how.
That's not that bad.
That seems
No, that's
pretty good. Yeah.
older cat though. So.
Oh, it's
But it
an
was
older
so pretty. I was like, damn.
I wonder how much a kitten costs.
Oh, to adopt?
Yeah.
Nothing, pretty much. You pay for
No, a Bengal one.
Oh.
I mean, if you're gonna go to a breeder's, probably a couple $1,000s. I'm sure.
Yeah.
Some of like
easy.
some dogs like that are like high, rare breeds to find. Some of them go for like $20,000.
Oh yeah.
Jesus.
Even
Maybe even
golden
more.
retriever, because golden retriever has a lot of hip issues. So
Health issues, right?
Yeah, for specifically with their hips,
Oh.
they give out or something like that. So it's very hard to find a healthy one, or not.
Or one with like good genealogy.
Yeah, it's like very expensive.
I'm seeing overall, Bengals aren't like super expensive. $1,500.
Yeah. That's
I mean,
about
that's
average for buying a.
I mean, it's a lot when you
purebred
consider
pet.
you could just adopt a cat for free.
Later.
Yeah, of
Right.
course. But in the market of purebred pets, that's like pretty normal price, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you go to like adoption centers for cats, like you're a regular, you stop by a lot, you'll eventually find like a cool rare cat. It's very likely.
That's what I'm saying.
Same
It's
with
like-
dogs. Same
Yeah.
with dogs.
I've seen rarer breeds at adoption centers many times.
If you go just like every day for like a couple of weeks, you'll find
For sure, 100%.
your perfect pet. Yeah.
Yeah, I got a pretty rare cat apparently, a long-haired Russian blue.
Nice.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Was that
Long
gray?
haired.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Gray?
For example, when I jerk off Donnie.
Dude, I got a crazy deal on Ducky. You guys remember that? I got a fat discount because he was the biggest one. And apparently the small Yorkies are the expensive ones. I was like, I don't give a fuck.
Weird.
I wanted a big one because with our kids and shit, he needs to be able to like hold his own.
Well, he's big.
Well, they told me he'd be 7 pounds. He's now 15. Not that I care. I'm happy he's big. I think it's awesome.
He's 15 pounds?
Yeah, he's huge. He weighs the same
for a
amount as
Yorkie, he is
Alfredo.
quite large, yeah.
He's a monster.
That happened with my grandmother and her dog Teddy. She flew somewhere to get the fucking dog. It was supposed to be a toy dog, toy Maltese. Fucking guy's 20 pounds. I'm like, you got fucking ripped off.
Yeah.
You got foisted.
I'm happy though. I was like, I'll take the biggest one. I don't want the little
Oh.
dainty one.
That's good.
And I love him. He's the best
cutie.
dog ever.
He's a cutie.
I just realized the adoption people at the CatCon gave me their email and they knew the show. They offered to like bring 50 cats here.
What?
That'd be cool. I'd be
Yeah,
down to
during
do
a show.
a
Yeah.
donation.
Let's have a cat day.
Yeah, I just realized.
Let's
I
do an
forgot.
adoption drive on the show.
Yeah, I'd
that'd
be
be
down
awesome.
to do that. To do it.
Ooh, maybe you could go home with the cat by the end of
Oh
it.
God.
I will be leaving with a cat.
That's a high possibility, and I'm scared. I don't want that.
I only take it
Like, I
right
want-
on my chest.
Why would you?
I was at Howie's last time I was at Howie's. They were talking about dogs they had for adoption, and the adopted person I didn't know at the time, but they had already left. I was like, I want that dog. Like, I'm very weak when I see an animal that I love.
Well, all the more reason to get him in here. Let's set it up, love.
Yeah. And
All
chat, my cat's a Nebulong. I saw a lot of people say.
See that?
I
By
know
the way,
this.
the Brooke cat red herring worked. Look at us. We forgot what we're talking about.
Okay, because obviously I'm seeing a lot of like positivity in the comments and people saying that they forgive me, and it's all white people. And that's how I know I did not address this properly
Okay,
at
fair.
all.
That's a good point.
So I want to be clear that this is directed specifically to black people and other people of color, and I'm not seeking white people's understanding or forgiveness, approval, or whatever it is. Now, sorry is not enough, in my opinion, for the way that I was tweeting and the things that I was saying online at that time. And I know that there's no apology beyond like reparations that can mend that wound. I don't care if I was a teenager, I was old enough to know better. And not only did I choose to say those things, I chose to say those things on a public platform. And I am very, very ashamed of it. Especially sorry to those who were affected in real time, because keep in mind, I had friends and family who were following me at that time and would have been hurt by those tweets, and I feel sick over that. The tweets were racist, okay? There's no getting around that. They cannot be dismissed as jokes or political opinions or anything else. It was racism. In my last video, I put all this emphasis on my family, thinking it was gonna like provide context, but instead it just made it look like I was pointing fingers and like placing blame, and that was exactly the opposite of what I should have been doing. The fact of the matter is, nobody forced me to tweet those things. I tweeted those things on my own, and the blame is on me. A conscious choice to not learn about politics until I was a young adult. But that did not stop me from tweeting political opinions. I wanted to appear that I knew more than I did and that I was educated, and instead I was spreading harmful, very, very harmful misinformation. I had all the educational resources available to me to learn what was right, and I chose not to. However, the murder of Trayvon Martin has nothing to do with politics, okay? The murder of Trayvon Martin was a hate crime. It was horrible, and he did not deserve it, and no black person deserves it. When it happened, I repeated disgusting misinformation on a public platform, and I'm genuinely so disturbed by that. I truly cannot believe it. It makes me sick, like truly sick to think about it now. Now, I mentioned in my last video how I didn't really open my eyes until after college, but I want to make it clear that when I say that, I'm referring to hate crimes in particular. It wasn't until after college that I realized how prevalent police brutality is and how common hate crimes are. It's constantly happening. I think a lot of people felt this way, but the murder of George Floyd shifted my mindset completely, okay? Because that's when I started to really research and learn what it was like and what it looked like to be anti-racist. I started to seek out my own resources and learn what reparations looked like and learn what I could do as a white person in situations like these. And I'm really, truly ashamed that it took me that long. I talked in my last video about how I grew up in a Republican household. And I didn't say that because I think all Republicans are racist, but I just wanted you to know that those are the only conversations that I had been exposed to.
You went to
But then I went off to college, okay?
I mean, at this point, in 2024,
There's a certain
you got to
lack
be a
of
little bit
empathy.
racist.
You could say majority.
Republican. I would think I could comfortably say the
Just
majority.
all of them.
I mean, if you're voting for Trump at this point,
didn't you hear Trump? He's the greatest
jury isn't
president.
really
Hold
out
on,
anymore.
Dan,
You know,
you did not hear him. He is the greatest president since Abraham Lincoln for blacks.
I did hear him say that, and that's actually part of the reason that I'm saying this.
Right. Okay. Fair enough. Right. That's a good point.
And I went to college in Arizona, which is still a red state, but Arizona is also a state with a lot of diversity. And I was a public health major, where so many elements have to do with race and racial inequality. I learned so much during that time, you guys. It was actually really eye-opening for me because I had had a lot of thoughts my entire life that completely shifted once I started to learn like things from other people's perspectives. So much of what I previously had believed to be true changed, and I started paying attention to things that I hadn't before.
Carnivore diet.
Again, I acknowledge that I was an adult at this time, and I had all the resources in the world available to me to educate myself prior to college, and I chose not to, and for that I am sorry. Really, really wish that I had. I wrote my college thesis on racial disparities, so how things like socioeconomic standing, health,
right. So
housing,
this was the clip from
income, and so
Right. Which she kind of undermines herself pretty hardcore.
Yeah.
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 many other things can be affected by your race. I didn't stop learning there, and I don't plan to stop learning about these issues ever. I truly mean that, and I know a lot of you aren't going to believe me, and I understand that, but I do care about these issues. But I don't want this conversation to be over, honestly. I'm not posting this video to make everything go away. I don't want to try to get myself uncanceled, but I know there are a lot of people like me who are still working to unlearn the inherent racism that we possess still. While I know that I've changed, I also know that there is a lot of work to be done, okay? There is a lot that I could still do that I have not done yet. I promise you that I will. I have been and will continue to look into reparation initiatives to share with you guys, as well as figure out ways that we can give Black creators more visibility, because we know that's a major problem in this space. I want to do everything that I can to show you that I am not the person that I was in 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015. I am not. I understand that there are people who are never going to forgive me, and I do not fault you for that at all. At all. But I truly am so sorry. I am sorry for the words that I said. I am sorry for my racist past. I am sorry for the people that I hurt. And I want to do everything I can to earn back your trust, because it really is very important to me.
We need our Black correspondent to share her thoughts.
Down in the comments below. Share your thoughts down in the comments below. The first half of that was like pretty strong, I would say, as an apology. I'm going to rate this as Sig Heil in Seattle would. You know what I mean? Just in terms of like, there was a lot of just like no excuses. I did these things. I'm ashamed. I was wrong. You know what I mean? A lot of jump cuts, which, you know, not everybody can smoothly talk for an extended period of time. So I don't want to deduct too many points for that, but it always makes it feel less genuine when it's edited. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
But then, yeah, as soon as she veers off into like her journey to not being a racist piece of shit, the whole like college thesis thing, when one of the tweets that you're getting canceled for is lying in college about your beliefs, probably shouldn't have mentioned that.
That was
probably
not
should have
good.
just not
That
mentioned
was not
that part.
good.
Yeah, that
I did
kind of took a
feel-
nosedive after that point.
Yeah.
She also said that the George Floyd thing changed her mind. That was like in 2020. Like 4
No,
years
she
ago?
did. No, the opposite, right, Nate? No, she said the George Floyd thing was when she started.
But I'm
to,
saying that was so recent.
Yeah, I mean,
2020. Well, that's when her supportive tweets started appearing. So I think it was that. Was that recent? Yeah, I mean, it was 4 years ago.
obviously.
Dave just donated 10 pounds and said, "I didn't see the apology. Please, could you rewind it?"
Oh Jesus! You know
All right,
you
let's
have
take it
that
from the top.
ability as well. You can
Let's take it from the top for Dave.
You can rewind it. All right, fuck it. For Dave, I'll do it. Let's go back.
No.
Anything for you, Dave? Nope. Yeah. I don't know what to say or think about it, frankly.
I'm sorry.
I guess she's just got to prove to people that
what?
That she's being authentic. I mean, you know.
Oh, we have something. Ooh, we have something very interesting that has come through in a super chat.
Mm-hmm.
We're investigating now.
Transvestigating? That was another story I wanted to talk about.
We'll get to that next.
I just learned about the transvestigators. It blew my mind. It makes me want to go, transvestigators, mount up. Regulators? Anybody?
Yeah, no, I got it.
Yeah.
Orangey.
Thank you. Thanks, Zach.
So listen to this. Tom Tenderloin said, "Holy shit, the guy in the Hassan shirt is my friend's brother."
Ooh.
He was framed and misled. He had no intention of being with the minor. Vitaly assaulted him, and he still spent 2 days in jail.
Whoa.
Okay, if that's
Send
true,
evidence, because
we
that's-
need that, and that's first of all a lawsuit and
Right.
a mega big story. I would.
Now that
I need
said,
to see those.
That's totally what you would say if you got caught being a pedophile.
Well, if
too.
this
So
person-
it would definitely need some very compelling evidence.
I need to see the whole chat.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but if
literally,
so,
yeah.
that is a big story.
You're right. It's exactly what he would say. However, if I was like this guy's friend, I would certainly not be quick to stick my neck out for him unless I knew.
Unless I saw the evidence myself.
But who knows? I mean,
Well,
we
we'll
have
see.
pedophiles in our audience.
Well, communicate with the mods, whatever evidence you have to prove this.
Please
we're
reach
very-
out.
We're very
Please.
curious. Yeah.
Please reach out. This is actually important. If that is what he's doing, then people need to know that.
Right.
So one of the guy's claims in the Hassan shirt was, and he could have just been saying this to save his ass, he was going to meet this 15, 16-year-old girl to get her sister's number. That was
That's
one of
bullshit.
his claims.
He said that in the
Sorry,
video?
That's dumb.
Yeah, he said that on the stream.
Why do you need to meet a girl to get her
In
older
person?
sister's phone number? That's silly.
Yeah, that's
Seems
weird.
very sus.
That's the silliest
Yeah.
shit I've ever heard.
Yeah, if he said that on the stream,
That's
I
pretty
mean,
bad.
I'm very open to this evidence, but
I wanna
I
see
will
it.
admit that I'm skeptical
Yeah.
because it seemed.
Well,
Yeah,
we're,
especially hearing that seems.
we'll certainly review it with an open mind. So
Yeah.
please send it. You know.
Well,
And if we can figure that out, that puts a whole new spin on the whole.
That's
What if all of those people in Vitaly's videos were telling all of them are like,
or even
no, I didn't do it.
at least
I guess a lot of them just openly
Yeah.
admit that they are there to do that.
Well,
so.
what?
yeah, they definitely go ahead, Zach.
No, what would he have been arrested for if it wasn't for meeting up with a minor, though?
I don't know.
Right.
I don't know.
We'll see. We'll see. I'm curious. Curious to hear more.
Oh, this is from their chat log. What is this? Oh no,
This is the guy who super chatted. This is allegedly his text messages with the guy's brother.
How'd you get this on Discord?
Avery sent it to me. They sent it to Avery.
Oh shit! So we're in touch with them. Is this your brother? Wait, is that actually your brother? Yes. I don't want to talk about it until everything is done. Holy shit!
Okay, so this is proof that they do have insider knowledge.
Well, dude,
I mean,
if they're genuinely been framed, like we gotta get that story out.
Sure.
We gotta put an end to this madness. And my boy, you are sitting on a potentially monster lawsuit against Kick, and you know they've got money to pay out too.
Stake too. Stake directly.
I don't want to stop watching
The whole thing
Vitaly,
is-
man.
Don't blow this for.
I don't want to
poor
stop
Zach.
watching
This is his
it.
favorite. This is his favorite stories.
Zach, this could be your brother.
Yeah, fuck him.
True.
It means I get to watch Vitaly. Gotta take one for the team.
Okay, his own brother, his own flesh and blood.
Of course, I'm
Going to the
joking,
bus.
but I mean,
Yes.
This is
He'd consider.
this is insane if true.
Okay,
But
well,
anyway,
we'll do some more digging. We'll do
Very
more
interesting.
digging behind the scenes. See what we can find
Back
out.
to the Brooke thing. It's like, hopefully she's being genuine, and I guess we'll see.
I think that's fair
going
to say.
forward.
I also hope.
And hopefully
she's
she
being
is, and if she is, I think it's good. You know that she's.
I guess only time will tell.
That is
and,
very true.
and as it
Bro.
was aptly put in those comments, you know, we were not on the receiving end of the horrible thing she said, so not really up to us anyways, you know.
I could say I think it's good. Can I?
Huh?
I think it's good that she's trying. If she's being authentic,
I think, yeah.
Yeah, I agree. If she's being authentic, then yeah, of course.
then it's good.
We want less racism in the world,
Yeah.
not more. Like we should be welcoming of that.
Yeah.
If she continues to completely diverge from the self we saw on Twitter, then good.
Then that's great, and we love that.
Yep.
Do we forgive her? That's not up to me. That's a different question. So there it is. Is that all the updates? We have a few. There was other stuff here. Let me see. We've got more. Brooke also says she has donated and will continue to donate to the Trayvon Martin Foundation. Let's see. There's another one.
Like I said, I think reparations are more important than apologies. So I have already donated to the Trayvon Martin Foundation. Literally the first thing I did. And I'm doing my research. I'm looking into other communities and foundations that I can help with, and I will continue to do that. Like I said, in any way that I can help, I will help.
Okay. Good.
Okay, I have their messages that they sent to Avery.
Holy shit, I cannot fucking believe this is happening. You see, it's a good thing we watched all this bullshit.
Yeah.
This could be a huge deal.
Okay, so they texted and said, "Hi, I'm the one who left the super chat." They said, "There's as much proof I have that the screenshot is as much proof they had that it was real. He unsent stuff because he was clearly very shaken up about it."
Hold the phone,
Yeah.
bro.
Brother.
Why do
Come
you
on.
believe him so much? Like, if this is not even evidence. Your friend didn't even deny it. You just said, "I don't want to talk about it."
I mean, I'm sorry if you don't send stuff. That's weird.
Yeah,
If
you're a pedophile,
innocent-
dude.
If you're innocent,
Yeah.
you keep shit.
Exactly. It's like, here's my shit. Yeah, that seems weird. But and I'd want to go back and look exactly what he said in the interaction, because a lot of them, they admit to it, kind of almost, right?
Well, he
Like-
was.
You want
I'm
to go
sorry.
rewatch their interview?
Yeah,
That would be interesting to go back and rewatch it.
because
If
that
we have
would
a
be
timestamp.
probably.
He was skeptical about going into the coffee shop, and was on the phone with the decoy.
So he knew he was doing something weird.
Yes.
Can we go back and watch it? But if this guy wants to call in, or B, share evidence, or C, both, I'm absolutely door wide open for him to absolve himself. If this is a case of entrapment,
Mhm.
you know, which I am very skeptical of. I'm sorry to tell you. I'm just going to be real with you. Because
Yeah, I'll read this to you after, and
Yeah.
we can discuss
you'll read what to me after?
more.
After what? We watch the clip?
No, after the live.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Private stuff.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, fucking interesting, man. That's very interesting. I guess we won't go back and watch it, but we'll see if the story develops. How long we been going, Danathan?
2 hours, 37 minutes, and 39 seconds.
Well, we have a whole bunch of that stuff at the top of the show that we didn't watch.
Yeah,
And,
we got to talk about the wall. Walls. The vice presidential pick running on the Democratic ticket.
Why'd you call him Walls?
November. Your balls in my mouth? Walls, isn't that his last name?
Oh, Walls. You're right. It is Walls. It's a weird last
Walls.
name. It's just like WALZ.
Mm-hmm.
Weird.
Oh, it's not Waltz.
Mm-mm.
Oh.
He wants to call in? No shot. Right now? I would fucking
He's
love
currently
to-
sending more messages.
Wait, the friend or the pedophile?
The guy who sent the super chat.
Oh, he wants
Oh.
to call in.
Nah.
I
Yeah,
talked
not
to
the
him.
pedophile.
I'm in.
We don't
He's
even.
like a friend of a friend. What is?
Yeah,
Do you want me to follow the lead or no?
I mean, you could talk to him, but
we
do
want
it
the
off the air.
evidence. We want the evidence. You don't really want to just hear him saying, "No, he's a good guy. He'd never do that," or whatever. I want evidence. That
Yeah, I
he was
want-
framed.
Yeah.
I guess it would be like a setup, him responding to a casting call with Vitaly. Yeah.
Listen, he should have any correspondence. If he erased anything, that's incriminating as far as I'm concerned. Whatever's.
There was just one that says they are misunderstanding. My friend just texted me that like his brother was in jail, which is what was unsent.
Oh.
Okay. Well, like I said, I'm very open, very open.
I think maybe let's talk off cam, and then we can revisit if we think.
Because I mean, with peace and love, I'm not super interested in talking to you. I want to talk to the dude.
Yeah.
If you can set that up, that would be awesome.
Disgusting.
You can understand that it's kind of pointless to talk to you anyway, right? In terms of, I'm sure you're a cool guy and very funny and awesome. But actually, I'm not sure of that, and that's the problem. You might be, though. Okay. And I'm just saying there's a chance.
Are you a fucking pedophile?
Not him. I did not make that claim for the record. I did not.
Love ya, no pedo.
All right, what do we got here? Oh, I've been wanting to watch this. Fuck
Can
it.
you do me a quick favor?
What?
Bobby needs to be straightened out. He's falling
Oh my
over.
God.
Bobby?
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh.
Thank you.
Oh, feel way better now.
You know what else needs to be straightened out? My bladder.
Yo. You gonna take care of that? You gonna take a little pissy? Take a little pissy poo?
You gonna go piss?
You gonna pee pee or poo poo?
You never know.
You never know until you sit down.
Fucked by a horse.
Hey!
Which?
Easy,
My
Bobby.
God.
Easy. Easy, Josh.
Josh.
You're going to the bathroom? Okay. Oh, man. I got so many things to manage here. All right, let's
Carnivore
do...
diet will fix that.
Let's see here. Let's go back to the top of the show. April 7th. Here we go. We've got a bunch from Sarah Nova.
Oh,
What the hell? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 in a row. All right, let's speed through them. Keep making cake and the buttercream icing becomes greasy and shiny and my cake falls over. Sad face. And then the next super chat, room temp per directions. And then the next one, my husky keeps throwing a cute tantrum until I give him treats. Is this a reflection of my parenting skills? You decide. If Nate was here, he would put up the, what do you think?
Carnivore diet will fix that.
Next one, members chats all the time gets blocked by Dan. Well, no, I'm literally reading them right now. Sarah's just existing. Dan blocks. What is going on?
This person.
Why are you coming for me? Dan, I kid. I'm not a member because I'll be here. Okay. Well, thank you, Sarah Nova, for all of those generous donations.
Literally.
Thank you.
Good for you. Or sorry that happened.
Yeah, literally. Not really sure what to think. 100 British pound donation from Char Char.
That's a lot.
For all England and North Ireland fans, please stay safe. Right. There are planned violent protests from the far-right groups in which 30 cities are predicted to be impacted. Please stay indoors. Please stay safe. I'm sorry I didn't read this at the time. This seems like it was time sensitive. Just kidding. It was just from like an hour ago. Please stay indoors. Please stay safe. Don't travel unless necessary. Peace and love to all of you. Yeah, I've been following that a little bit this week. The situation over there in the UK is quite bad.
Yeah.
I never know how to judge because especially like international, like we're not there. I don't know how widespread it actually is. The media makes it seems like it's just pandemonium in the streets all over the place. Hopefully that's not the case, obviously. But yeah, a lot of really hateful shit going on over there right now. So Thank you, Char Char, and stay safe. Haley from Toronto with a $50 donation. In some areas of the U.S., we have to unlearn racism. I have lived near Tulsa, Oklahoma for over 30 years and didn't learn about the race massacre in school. I just found out about it in 2020, which appalled me. Had a lot to learn / unlearn. Yeah, the whole situation that happened in Tulsa, I feel like really came back into the cultural consciousness recently. I was like vaguely familiar with that incident, but I'll admit too that the full scope of it, I only really learned about along with a lot of other people in the last few years. Well, thank you, Haley. You know, your name says Haley from Toronto.
That is funny.
And you just got done telling me you lived in Oklahoma for 30 years.
Banner.
Band.
I
Fake
don't
story.
know. I don't know what to make of that. You decide. You decide. What do you think? I don't think. Mouse Eyes. Yeah, thank you. Nate's back. A cool segment would be an emergency preparation consultant comes and gives you guys advice about what's unsafe and what to do about it. Wouldn't be a bad idea in the studio. Not that, listen, we keep it safe in here for day-to-day operations, but obviously there are a lot of lights and equipment up on stands and all kinds of stuff. If there was a violent earthquake, you can't really see it in here. All of the lights are out of the shop, but yeah, I could see some of these falling over, and that would be quite bad. So I think we should all be aware of that and have, you know, a plan for what to do. Definitely here, if it happens while we're sitting at our desk, get under the desk. That's the best thing you could do.
Nah.
Duck and cover. Brittany Simonu. Seems French. This is a $20 donation. Get it hot like Papa John. And would someone like to let me know if you got my email? Would someone let me know if you got my email?
What's her name?
Well, it's just such a
Yeah.
shotgun approach. Just anybody? My husband Dan is provider, and we would love to be of any help if needed. I'm sorry, Brittany. I got no idea what it is that you are offering here.
What trade does her husband bring to the table? What's she say?
My husband Dan is provider.
Okay.
It's possible.
He's hired.
He is hired. And we would love to be of
That's
any
just what
help
we need.
if necessary. I'm not saying you need to give another donation to clarify.
He's not getting a job. Don't donate.
But based
for that.
off of this donation, I'm not sure if we will be
I
hiring.
appreciate the dono.
We definitely appreciate the $20.
Please
no
continue if you want to support us, but if you're doing it to get your husband CV in front of us, don't do it for that reason. Because I will not be hiring him, no matter what.
Well, maybe not no matter what.
I'm just, so you're saying there's a
1,000%
chance?
out of
I
the
mean, I don't want to
question.
give him any
I'm
false
just saying, based off of this particular super chat, I don't think he's getting the job.
Yeah, it's a hard hire.
He's a provider.
He is provider. He is provider.
But he wants
All
us
right.
to provide for him.
Yeah.
What else we got here? So I want to. Okay. Lots of good stuff at the top. So one, I need to watch the Jomo show. Number 2 came out.
Oh boy.
And I have been on the edge of my seat waiting
This is
because
big.
this features.
This is big.
The Fall.
I'm so excited.
The fall that was basically clickbaited at the last one, and the fall that we all know put Jimmie in a state of despair.
Yeah.
I'm sadly anticipating it.
Oh, I'm a fucking hyped.
Nothing
I
sad
wanna see
about
it.
I want to see
I
it
really wanna see
bad.
it.
So here, let's take a look here. And thank you for timestamping it exactly to the moment.
Yeah, no wasted time here.
Certainly go support the Jomo show, though. All right, here we go.
Guys.
Are you okay? Are you okay down there? Are you okay?
Oh my God.
I am a nurse.
Okay. Just let him.
No shot. Did he really?
I have to see it again.
Oh my God.
You want to see it again?
Wait,
Yeah.
the part after this is just so fucking.
Let's watch this finish and we'll go back.
Yo.
Hold on, this is copyrighted.
It didn't get claimed.
It didn't? Okay.
I focus on the pain, the only thing that's real. The needle tears a hole, the old familiar sting. You kill it all away, but I remember everything.
This is awesome.
What have I become? My sweetest friend. Everything I know goes away in the end. And you could have it all, my empire of dirt. And I will let you down. I will make you wear this line of red on my liar's chair, full of broken thoughts that I cannot repair. Beneath the stains of time, the feelings disappear. You are someone else, and I am still right here. What have I become? My sweetest friend. You're the one I know goes away in the end. And you can have it all, my empire of dirt.
This is so cool. Oh my god.
Out of the gutter. That's one fucked up Dennis.
Wow.
Wow.
Jesus, that's
Wait,
so
it was
sick.
another cliffhanger? Fuck. Jimmie
Whoa.
basically fell in front of the naked cowboy. More footage free on Patreon, as well as full B-side episodes for Outlaw tier and above.
Oh, that was it, huh?
Wait, I wanted more.
Me too.
Am I on here? Yeah, baby, it's me. Next time, I have a cavity. Ooh, interesting.
Oh.
I'm only joking around. It's just a Jersey outlaw joke.
So you want to see that again? Let's see. So I guess his life flashed before his eyes, eh?
So Jimmie died and he's rebirthed as baby Jimmie.
The audio's crazy from this.
The grunts.
So what happens here? He misses. Oh no!
Oh, Jim.
Potential lawsuit.
Suing who?
The city, bro. That's where the money's at. That's where the money's at, brother.
Are you okay? Are you okay down there?
Oh shit! If strangers are asking him if he's okay, you know he got fucked up.
Yeah.
Are you okay?
Oh my god.
I am a nurse.
Okay. Just let him.
The editing is so funny though.
I'll say it.
Okay.
You had the camera. Last episode, you were filming everything. You should have kept filming. What
Yeah,
he
I was
saying on the
surprised he
floor.
put it. You know, like damn, this.
You know what I mean?
He got enough of it, but
Yeah, it was good. But
this is why you're filming.
yeah.
You probably felt the same way, love.
Right, Jimmy?
Are you okay?
Oh.
Are you okay down there?
Oh.
Are you okay?
Oh.
I am a nurse.
Okay. Just let him.
I wish we could have been there for him.
Yeah. But we were. His life flashed before his eyes, and basically it was all us. I didn't see his kids, his wife,
Yeah.
anything. I just saw us.
You know, I've fallen like that, and it fucking hurts like a motherfucker. So
Yeah,
I feel-
and at his age,
I feel for Jim, but Jesus Christ.
that's the kind of fall at his age that can really like put you on the course to the grave.
Yeah, he might not use that arm again.
Like you're just never the same again after that type of call at that age. You know what I mean?
Oh, Jesus. Oh, wow.
Okay, so well, our best wishes to Jomo and the Jimmie.
Yeah,
gang
go
over
subscribe.
there. Wow.
To the Jomo Show.
Go watch the whole thing,
Shout out.
obviously. 20 minutes of greatness. 22 minutes of greatness. Okay, this is funny. This is very funny. I would even upgrade it to very funny. Someone on the subreddit, I do not know who this person is. I don't know anything about this. I'm only reading it because I think it's funny.
Which is really funny.
On the Gen TV website, there was like weird AI copyright infringement shit. Or what? It wasn't even AI. He was just straight up saying like, I have.
Yeah.
Like if you go to the website now, is there still?
No, all that's been taken down.
What is there though? I'm curious.
Just Skill House.
That's it.
That's it.
Episode 1. How many views does it have?
God.
Yo, it has 17 million views.
Damn.
That is viral. Okay.
Shout out to the H3 audience, which makes up 100% of those views.
17 million of us.
Yeah.
I
Incredible.
don't even have that many subscribers. Not even close.
Well, everybody's watched it like 5 or 6 times.
True.
Yeah.
Even then, they'd have to watch it like of a million of our fans. Everyone have to watch it 17 times.
Yeah.
Post and uplink this.
It is very good.
Yeah.
I will say that.
Well, I contribute. I have about a dozen or so.
So there, you're right on track.
For me, so I could cover for one other person.
See, I've only watched it 5 times, so like on the average, that's not looking accurate.
Gotta step it up.
Well, Scalehouse, congratulations. This is amazing. But the original version we saw had like, do you remember any of the movies it had on there of like the Disney?
I have an album of
pull it
screenshots
up.
of them.
So anyway, this
from a few weeks ago.
This person wrote an email to Physical Anti-Piracy Group, Corporate Legal, the Walt Disney Company.
Wait, hold on. Before we go any further, does like the first letter of each sentence spell Soul Cycle Nancy or something? Do we need to like check this for
that's a good
cryptographic
question. Nothing
messages?
is standing out to me.
Yeah, I think it's legit.
Well, they just
She's
sent
got
an email.
she's got me paranoid, man.
Yeah, no, I know what you mean.
The enemies
Certainly.
everywhere.
Certainly on high alert.
She plays chess.
Yeah,
that's right.
Right.
So let's see. Titled Gen TV new streaming service using AI generated art based on Disney IP. Thank you for your correspondence. This is what Disney wrote back. Thank you for your correspondence. We want you to know that we appreciate the time you took to bring this matter to our attention. We protect our intellectual property rights vigorously, and we take reports of suspected infringement seriously. However, as you can appreciate, investigations are confidential. We neither reveal our sources nor generally correspond further with them about any investigation. If you would like to provide additional information about the suspected infringement or to report a suspected infringement in the future, please feel free to contact us at this email. Thanks again for your help. So this person is doing some pretty good advocacy work for the and for the Walt Disney Group, who is, you know, as we know,
one of the most discriminated against groups in the history of the planet.
More people need to be looking out for Walt Disney Group.
Yeah. I just sent you the album in Discord if you want.
This is what they were talking about.
And Dan ruined my whole Disney.
Now, not all of these were Disney, obviously, but
404?
But many were.
Wait, hold on. I'm getting a 404. Did I click the wrong thing?
Huh?
So, yes. Certainly. Which Harry Potter? Is that? No, that's Peacock.
No, Warner Brothers owns Harry Potter.
They would probably like to know.
Avengers, though.
That's Disney?
Yeah.
See, that's a huge one. You can't mess around with that IP.
Yeah. Yeah, not a great
Frozen.
one. Frozen right there on the bottom.
Frozen, that's monster IP.
Yeah. Spider-Man. Well, Spider-Man's technically Sony, but it's borderline.
Yeah. And here they even say all rights reserved. All videos and shows on the platform are trademarks of, and all related images or content are the property of Stream It Inc. That's crazy. But anyway, it's not up on the website anymore, so that might just resolve the matter.
It's a bummer. I never get to watch Godilla.
I know, man.
Such a bummer.
Yeah, I really wanted to watch T-Foler.
The
Raritile
Interinary Betere Kali Sul. Never got to watch that one.
It's actually written in the tongue of Mordor. That's why we can't understand it. So anyway, I just wanted to give a shout out to this person for their advocacy work and bringing this important issue to the attention of Disney's lawyers.
It's justice right there.
I want to emphasize I don't know who this person is. I'm not in collaboration with this person. There's a random post on the subreddit.
It may or may not be Nancy SoulCycle. We still don't know.
Yeah. I just am very passionate about IPs.
Thank you.
Issues. So thank you to.
Thank you.
Good.
Yeah. Very good.
Very good.
Thought that was funny. I mean, that was my first thought is like Disney's going to want to know that like a potentially huge media company is ripping off their IPs. That seems pretty serious.
Yeah, and they're pretty like Disney's notoriously aggressive with copyright stuff, so.
Yeah, and rightfully so. You know, those IPs is everything to them.
Everything.
Let's see. So we got that. The transvestigators. Okay, this is a real thing. This is like some QAnon adjacent or just straight QAnon. They go through public figures, photos and stuff, and then have conspiracies that they're trans and lying.
Right.
They actually, I saw a post of them where they have now double switched on not Elliot Page, the girl who did the Budweiser.
Dylan Mulvaney.
Oh, Dylan Mulvaney.
So now they have a theory that Dylan Mulvaney is actually a woman who's who's transitioned to being a male to trick people.
Wait, what?
No, it's real. You got to find that. I might have seen it on the subreddit even.
Hold on.
It's real. Maybe I saw it in the comments here. But anyway, they're turning on Andrew Tate, and I got to say the evidence is pretty compelling.
Really?
They're transvestigating Andrew Tate.
Reverse transvestigated
Yeah.
Mulvaney to conclude that she must have been born a woman, forcibly transitioned to a male as a kid, and then transitioned into a female as adulthood. I mean, oh, right. The sub is accidental ally, I was going to say. They're kind of accidentally based, aren't they?
Very woke, man. It's nice to see you guys finally came around.
They got it. Yeah.
That's a funny Reddit.
So the evidence, I see soft female clavicles despite the crazy low body fat in the female neck. Jesus. So psycho. Brow ridge and the 5 o'clock shadow are easily added via surgery and hormones. Energy from the eyes, screen. So the facts and logic people have fully come around to basing worldview off of energy and vibes.
She has gentle eyes.
Yeah. She has a woman's eyes, for sure.
She has lovely, gentle, feminine eyes.
That's sick. That's just fantastic.
And then this person speculates, possibly female to male to back to female.
That's crazy.
There are other body markers to look at as well. Shoulder to hip ratio, leg and arm length, the way their stride and strut presents itself. Sometimes it is very hard because some children are being transitioned before they hit puberty. Orego responds, yes, that is my theory.
Yes.
That she was denied
Yes, girl.
puberty, which kept the hips narrow and the hormones possibly helped grow the limbs. So these people are truly obsessed. I mean, and really like, wow. Wow. I think they cracked the case on that one.
That's just how right wingers make friends. They just transvestigate together.
Transvestigators. Come on, that's funny.
Assemble.
That's been in my mind like ever since I learned that phrase. Transvestigators, mount up. It was a hot day in Vegas. It was a hot day in Utah. Me and my boy was looking up pictures of Dylan Mulvaney.
Yep.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to improvise the round of applause, please, Zach. Please clap. Thank you.
Yo, cut the music. Got something very important. Somebody.
Let me ask
Rue
ChatGPT.
Rue just pointed out. Has anybody ever bothered to transvestigate Ethan? He has tiny female hands. It's very telling.
I've noticed those dainty little
Ooh,
things.
Go ahead.
Whoa.
Oh, I saw a funny response. Someone's like, Andrew Tate will literally post a picture of his cock to prove he's not a woman.
Yeah.
I'll do that. Fuck it.
Okay.
I care that much. Wait till they see my dick, though. They'd be like, oh, he's a woman. It won't help my case at all. Write a parody song about regulators by Nate Dogg, but it's about two Southern dudes transvestigating Andrew Tate. Investigating. Here, I gotta tell it just in case it doesn't know. It probably does though, right? Transvestigating is when you look through photos of someone to try to prove that they are deceptively trans. All right, let's see what we get. Sure, here's a parody. Oh shit. It was a clear black night, a clear white moon. Two Southern boys on a mission. Gotta check the Zoom. Transvestigating Andrew Tate, trying to see the signs, scrolling through the photos, checking all the lines. Regulators, mount up. We're on the case. Looking for proof, gotta see the face. Transvestigating, that's our game. Andrew Tate, we're calling your name.
Oh.
We got our magnifying glass, we ain't playing around. Analyzing features and looking for a telltale sound. From jawline to hips, every little clue.
Anything like regulators.
Two Southern dudes doing what we do. That's fucking epic. Two Southern dudes doing what we do. Scrolling through the archives, old and new, trying to find evidence, nothing we won't do. Southern boys on a mission, looking for the truth. Andrew Tate, we're watching you with our magnifying crew. From Insta to Twitter, every single pic, looking for the angles, trying to find the dick?
Yeah.
That's what they do.
Why are you so taken up
They
by that?
circle-
That's what they're doing.
That's very graphic. Analyzing the shadows, checking all the light. Two Southern dudes transvestigating through the night. That's pretty funny. Pretty funny.
Pretty good.
Decent.
What features of Andrew Tate would you identify?
Okay, people really. I have to correct you. It's a Warren G song featuring Nate Dogg.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate that.
All feedback.
What features of Andrew
No,
Tate
not
would you
Snoop Dogg.
identify as potentially being
Shut the fuck up, bitch.
Come on, I'm just
found
fact-checking
in
here,
a
man.
trans?
It's chill, Snoop Dogg.
All right, I asked what features would Andrew Tate would you identify an Andrew Tate in a potential transvestigation? So let's see, jawline and chin. Some different. Okay, well, this is just giving broad. This is just giving general.
I was sent the Facebook group that does this transvestigating.
Yeah.
And another tape post here. This is not ironic.
Small head.
Evidently.
No Adam's apple. V-shaped jaw.
Cleavage. Wacky face.
Wait, what is slobbing shoulders? What does slobbing mean?
Sloping.
Oh, sloping. Don't laugh, guys. It's
Okay, sorry.
ableism.
No, yeah, it's a disability. I apologize.
Sloping shoulders. Okay. Cleavage. I gotta say, I don't see it. Like, I mean, it's really interesting how deep in they get with this. This is straight from the Facebook page, and they're not kidding.
This is where the posts that we looked at were from.
Read the name of the group. Read the name of the Facebook group.
Oh, Transvestigation Disclosure Now.
All right, Andrew, you got to answer. The jig is up, my friend. Go! This person has correctly noted that you have titties and a small head, my friend, and no Adam's apple.
Got him.
I'm a bottom.
Look at my Adam's apple.
I have small dick energy.
I see it. Right.
Nice
I guess
gun
that
as
does.
Hold on. I
The
gotta
hands
finish.
have led us astray on this one.
You can't fake this. That's the one giveaway.
Well, I don't want to be gay.
You probably could.
I mean, I think you can actually.
Can you get Adam's apple surgery?
I think I've heard
think
of
that exists.
Yeah.
I know you can. I know it goes the other way.
Is that really a only male feature?
No, I don't think so.
I think broadly it is, but it's not universal because biology is messy, as they always say. But yeah, I know that that's fairly common for male to female is to get the Adam's apple removed. But I don't know if it goes the other direction.
I was wondering if they make it bigger.
That's what I'm curious.
Yes, Adam's apple surgery, also known as tracheal shave or feminizing.
Right, that's to get rid of it.
Here, I'm reading that if a person wants to increase the size of their Adam's apple, a surgeon can transplant cartilage from elsewhere in the body.
See, that's what I figured. It's like, you know.
I mean, they can do whatever
They can do
you want.
anything these days.
The plastic surgeons, they'll do, they can do anything. They
Dad,
can try.
They gave my dad a half of a tongue from his tissue on his arm.
What happened to his tongue?
He had cancer. He had throat cancer, and
wow.
he had to have like a huge chunk of his tongue removed. And they took skin from here and literally like crafted him a new tongue. It's
That's so
insane.
cool.
What
What does it look like?
It looks like a tongue. It's miscolored, like the half of it.
Did it grow
you
like
could tell,
taste buds
it's-
and shit?
Huh?
Did it grow like taste
No,
buds?
it doesn't have taste buds, but it allows him to speak pretty close to normally.
Oh, wow.
He has a little bit of like a lisp
May I ask?
from it, but
How does that impact his flavor? Can he not feel certain flavors?
it's definitely dulled it significantly.
Yeah.
It's something he's talked to me about
Right.
a lot.
Interesting.
That's like one of the shittiest parts of
but
the whole cancer thing is that food does not taste anywhere as good as it
That's
used
a
to.
shame.
Yeah,
That
it
really
really sucks.
Although the plus side is like broccoli.
True.
You'd be like, fuck it, you know?
Fuck it.
I can't
It's all
taste
the same to
anything
me.
anyway. Is there certain things that he can taste that because they're so strong or pronounced?
Yeah, his taste is not completely gone because it's not his entire tongue. It was like a chunk of it was.
I
removed,
remember learning
so.
if that like there's different parts that sense different.
You know, I remember learning that too. I feel like that's one of those things like the food pyramid when we were kids that was just kind of
It
totally
doesn't
bullshit.
make sense.
Yeah.
But I learned it in school.
I agree. I remember
think that's
those
definitely true.
diagrams.
Hold on.
What, like umami, sweet?
Does the
sour?
No, I mean that's true, but
have
that different
different
areas of
areas
your
of
tongue are like
taste,
specific to different flavors. I think
bud.
it's all. It all does it all.
That's what I think too.
My guess
but
would be that it is.
the traditional
Sure.
concept that the tongue has distinct areas for different tastes is a myth. Why the fuck did they teach me that in school?
That's
They taught
fucked
us
up.
lots of it. They taught us the food pyramid too. That was bullshit.
Well, that was like, at least that was like based on just like a misunderstanding. This is like just patently false.
Yeah, I don't know.
This is just straight up wrong. The idea originated from a misinterpretation of a 1901 paper by German scientist D.P. Heinig.
Those German scientists. Dude.
1901? Y'all teaching me shit from 1901 and like the fucking 2000s?
Sick Kyle.
That's weird. I was like completely sold on that.
Yeah, why would you?
upsetting.
Why would you not believe it? Your teacher's like, this
Yeah.
is what it is.
Yeah, no, I remember.
We even did experiments where like, look how you put the bitter stuff in the back and you'll taste it more, and the sweet stuff on the left and you'll taste it more.
Probably just placebo.
Yeah. Well,
Yeah.
obviously, if it's not real, what liars, dude?
Fucking hate school.
Yeah. After today, I'm not gonna believe anything a teacher ever tells me
If you're
again.
in school right now, leave.
Yeah.
Make a big scene. Flip your table and tell your teacher that you'll never fucking trust them
Coming
again.
back to this shithole.
And then come back with flowers and apologize. You all thought I was gonna say a gun.
I didn't, but now. Why?
But I think the flowers is a
Why you
really
say
good
that?
idea.
Come back with pop flowers and apologize because you were definitely in the wrong. Teachers rule, and they were just doing what they were told in their curriculum, but obviously we learn and grow.
Yes, mama.
I am one funny guy.
You are.
I'm waiting for the comments about that one. How long we been going?
3:15. We're almost done.
Okay. We started pretty
almost-
close on time this time.
Yep.
You know. Anything anyone wants to say?
I have a bunch more super chats that I would like to get to before we leave. If
Let's
you're-
go.
if
Let's
you're
go ahead.
done,
Yeah, I'd love
You're
to.
hanging it up. Okay, let's see. Foolish Bale donated 28 Canadian dollars, probably something like 30 something. Ethan, well-rounded. Dan, perfect. Olivia, beautiful inside and out. Lena, biggest sweetheart, love. Husband. AB, relatable. Ian, gentleman. Zach, the coolest. Sam and Cam, rip, heart. Wow, thank you, Foolish Bale. What was I? I was perfect.
Foolish love.
Yeah,
What
you're
about me?
perfect.
What the
I'm
fuck?
well-rounded. I mean, I like that.
Well-rounded's good.
That's pretty nice.
Perfect is
They
really
didn't mention
good,
me.
though.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, what
the
about Nate?
Fuck, Foolish Bale. Don't leave Nate out.
Ban.
You're gonna have to
Send another
donate again.
donation.
Take him out back.
Mods.
Take him out back. You know what I'm saying? Johan Monahov said Kyle Rittenhouse is also being transvestigated. You know, I did see that.
Oh shit, that was real.
Yeah.
What he said he doesn't support Trump, and the fallout from that was incredible. I don't know if we ever talked about it.
Yeah, I don't think
It was
so.
really something.
Why
the
doesn't he
He doesn't support Trump because Trump is not pro-gun enough.
Yeah.
If you can believe it.
What?
Yeah.
You shot someone and came away with it. Right?
Yeah, well,
Not really.
Trump,
That's that guy.
he banned bump stocks.
Is that why?
I
All the
think
hubbub
that's
just
probably
'cause of
why.
that?
And just generally, I mean, listen, at the end of the day, Trump is like, I mean, his entire life until he became MAGA, he was a liberal from fucking New York. Like, of course he's for gun regulation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, of course.
That's so funny. To me.
But yeah, so he wasn't. He's not pro-gun enough, and so Kyle Rittenhouse said he wouldn't vote for him because of that. And all of a sudden, everybody on the right was accusing him of being a girl.
That's so funny.
It's not. It's
I
nuts.
mean, reap your own fucking consequences.
or
whatever.
not just
Fuck
being a
them.
girl, but being like a psyop, being like a liberal plant,
Yeah.
Right.
Being like,
Oh, right. There was more to it. They said that he was one of the kids from Sandy Hook.
oh god, he looks like
That
one
he
of the
looked
kids.
like one of the
It's
kids
nuts.
who was supposedly not killed at Sandy Hook,
It's-
and then went on. I think that they think that these like professional crisis actors, they like start as kids and like that's just their job.
They have a
from
career.
childhood.
They have a long career.
Yeah, it only
From,
works
like-
once, guys.
From like 6 years old.
Which doesn't make a lot of sense because you would probably want different
You want different people
actors.
if
yeah.
you had this vast conspiracy going
Yeah.
on. Yeah. Scrumbo said, I'm pretty sure Cav created Marvel Studios and the MCU, so he pretty much runs Disney. Oh, wait. Maybe that was Harvey Weinstein. I always get those two mixed up.
That was Harvey.
Fair
That's
point.
an easy mistake to
Fair
make.
point.
Easy mistake to
He might have got permission from Disney.
Ashley said, hi, I'm a woman. I was born with an Adam's apple. My parents decided to get it removed when I was 5. Yeah, see,
Oh.
that's the thing. I think it
Oh.
I don't know statistically how common it is, but it does happen. It's just
Oh shit.
Yeah, I was
the
reading,
majority of the time.
Interesting.
Yeah, I was reading about it, and everyone has it. It just grows.
It's a prominence.
bigger.
It's how prominent it is.
During
Our bodies
puberty.
aren't different. I mean, other than like our sex organs, we're like
Yeah.
all human beings.
Right, but I think just hormonally that develops bigger on men generally.
during puberty.
Interesting.
This explains Andrew Tate's surprisingly woke take on trans people. And this
Right.
is from a Japanese fan, and their name is in kanji, so I cannot read it. But thank you.
What's his surprisingly?
He once said that he would rather have sex with a
Oh,
man
Hulk with a
that looked like
vagina.
a woman.
He wants to fuck Hulk with a vagina.
No,
Right.
no,
No,
it was the
the-
opposite. He said he wanted to have sex with
Megan Fox.
Megan
with
Fox.
A dick.
It was
All
Megan
right,
Fox
okay.
with a dick or Hulk
It's
Hogan.
gay to bang Hulk Hogan with a pussy.
This is a really interesting philosophical question.
For sure.
He's
Bugatti.
Bugatti.
Megan Fox with a dick or Hulk Hogan with a pussy?
Okay, then donated $20 and said, "Here's more money to say my state started recreational sales yesterday, baby. Hey, congrats. Weed chat, please toke up. Do it, everybody, for the sake of okay, then. Toke it up." Speaking of that, I saw some people saying, Olivia, that with your growing up.
I saw this in chat.
Yeah, and Olivia actually already was aware of this possibility.
We've talked about it. Yeah. I did take a break, and it didn't affect it.
So there you go.
So it's
she kicked the weed, still was yakking. So.
Still yakking. Thank you, though.
Yeah. What
are you on? Any like anti-anxiety stuff?
Yeah, I'm on Zoloft and Wellbutrin, but it's possible I might have to shift my dose.
Try something else.
Mm-hmm.
Are you on a low dose?
No.
You could try shifting to another medicine.
Yeah, I used to be on Lexapro. So I might try another SSRI maybe.
Have you talked to your psychiatrist?
Yeah.
What did they think about it?
We're checking in next month again. We didn't up it this month.
That sucks.
Yeah, thank you. I'll figure it out.
Carnivore diet will fix that.
I'm getting better with Vom.
Hey, you should try the
try
carnivore
eating
diet.
meat.
Oh, that'll help.
Yeah, for sure.
I mean,
I won't make you puke.
Try it though. Like genuinely, like I mean, if you're going through something and you can't fix it, generally just try eating meat.
Carnivore
Okay,
diet
done.
will fix that.
Like genuinely, let's go get it.
All right, Korean barbecue tonight. Is everybody ready?
Hell yeah.
I wonder if I should. No, that's the horrible thing.
You want to
Are
do
you
the carnivore
Are you unironically
diet?
considering the carnivore
I think
diet
it'd be
right now?
funny meme to try it.
I mean,
I think you should.
Yeah.
But I also think
How
that
stupid would you look if it fucking cured your Tourette's, though?
I'd call Mark. What's his name?
Yeah, you'd have to go apologize to Mark. You have to apologize to Jordan Peterson.
I'd have a lot of
To
apologies.
Michaela.
to issue. In fact,
A lot of apologies.
I'm
to
scared to try it because it might work and I'll look like a fool.
Yep.
Have a good night.
Okay, then. Oh, same person as before, right? Didn't I just do one from them? They donate twice?
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they gave $50 and said, "Take my money, love you all."
Love you.
Thank you. Okay, then. Love you too. What else we got?
Apparently, you need to eat meat for 2 years though for it to work.
Okay.
Okay.
I'll
And
see the
washing it
benefits
down with
then.
the apple cider vinegar, right?
No!
Oh, that was the
Anything
opposite.
but that.
Right. That was what fucked them up. Never mind. Never
I think
mind.
that's a little risky.
King Kill 33 donated and said, "Unban me, please, Dad." If you are able to send a super chat like that, you are not banned.
Yep.
Oh my God,
So I think
welcome
you're good.
back.
Welcome back.
Welcome back.
You made it.
You're welcome. Here's an update. While you were gone, there was a super chat from a viewer from the UK, just expressing concern for all of the violent rioting that's going on over there. Have you seen all that, Ethan? We haven't talked about that on the
In
show.
the UK?
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems pretty nuts.
Yeah, it's like super nuts.
It seems really, really quite
Scary.
Quite a thing happening there.
Yeah. And so somebody donated earlier, and then this was a follow-up to that, because I was saying, the media is making it just seem like there's just chaos in the streets, but like I know how that is oftentimes done in the American context with like people thinking Los Angeles is just constant. It's just Mad Max basically out there, and it's not really. So anyways, Annie said, UK here, major cities are affected, but it's a small group causing the problem. Communities rallying around to clean up. That's really nice.
That's good.
Think January 6th type nonsense.
It's funny because a lot of the usual suspects who are American and do like conservative grifting are all suddenly so interested in UK's immigration policy and stuff.
Right, of course. Will Keegan donated $5 and said, "New Jomo show."
Yep.
We watched it. We know. That was probably from before. We watched it. But thank you. Thank you so much, Will. Alice Buns. Can we talk about how slow Ethan walks when he goes pee? He does shuffle. He like kind of shuffle. Is that maybe that's the best word to describe it?
Listen, I've always been a slow
over
walker.
there.
Talk about it. Say what you want. I've always been a slow walker. I'm a proud slow walker.
Bumble over there? Olivia says you bumble over to the bathroom.
In like a
did
sweet
what?
way.
You like bumbling over there.
Bumbling?
Yeah.
Doesn't sound good. I'm taking my
No.
time. I'm strolling. I'm a
Okay.
stroller.
Stroll.
How about that? Yeah, I'm a stroller. Always have been. You know, I know I'm
Always
gonna
will
get
be.
there eventually. What's the hurry? Sometimes we gotta just take it easy
Slow
in
down.
life. Slow down. Smell the roses. Smell the fucking urine on the floor. There's no urine on our floor. It's a joke.
Dave donated 10 British pounds and said, Dan, what did you do? What did you do to Balls chat? I didn't do anything.
Balls.
I didn't do
I'm sorry,
fucking
Dave.
anything to Balls chat.
I'm sorry, Dave.
Sorry, Dad.
That's on you.
I'm afraid I can't do that.
Sorry, Dave.
Sorry, Dave.
But I didn't do shit. More Barn. Dan, can we go one episode without talking about cats? Also, Dan, let's have a cat day. Yeah, I was joking about the first and serious about the second. Okay? Love cats. We could talk about cats every day.
It's very good.
Yeah. I have no problem with that.
Very good. Passionate.
SM donated 20 euros, and it looks like they're going to slam me right here, Ethan, so get ready. I am tired of people getting a Bengal because they're pretty. They are almost wild cats. They need so much exercise, it's insane. If you have a job and you do not have time to make this cat happy, please do your research. Okay, so that wasn't directly at you.
Well, don't yell at me. I don't know anything about cats.
That was just more general about... I actually didn't really know that about Bengals. I didn't know they were like high maintenance like that.
Brooke's cat looks super cute and sweet and super chill, so I don't think you know what you're talking about.
Brooke has talked about how Bengals are super active cats.
Oh, really?
And She's
Okay.
planning to totally cater to it.
So wait, how do you
about that.
play? How do you activate a cat? Like, how do you play with a cat?
You play with a cat. There
All
are a
kinds
bunch
of
of
ways.
toys. Like, have you ever
Almost
seen
like
the bell
dogs.
and the feather?
Almost like dogs. You just get some shit and jiggle it. And
They love jiggling shit. They love, and it really depends on the cat. One of my, I've never, this I think is relatively unusual because I've never had a cat before that did that. But one of the two cats that Allie and I have plays fetch and is like good at it. She loves it. You
That's
throw a little
awesome.
mouse, she runs after it, chases it, brings it back to you, drops it right in front of you.
Does she
It's
play like
just
tug
a
of
dog.
war with you?
Huh? No.
No, she doesn't do that.
Doesn't do that like aspect of it, but she loves fetching. So
That's interesting.
we play
I
with
wish
her
my
like that
cats
all the
did
time.
that.
The other one, you throw it, she kind of like looks at it and just wanders away. But one of them, she absolutely loves it.
Fuck, that's cool.
Yeah. Cat Lady Lauer said she got it outside the Grove. That was probably about the Bengal.
She did say that.
Okay, got it.
I believe you.
I believe you. Cat Lady. She's a cat lady, so she would know.
Yeah, it's true.
Okay, we really are running low on time. Let me just make sure I get some of these. What is Fearless LA?
I think it's.
Oh, was that the name of the church that priest
Yes.
in the Vitaly thing is from?
Yeah.
Oh.
Okay, so this person donated $50, said Fearless LA is a cult. I work for them. Jeremy Johnson is awful. Was Jeremy Johnson
That's the guy?
in the video?
Well, let's take a look. Yeah, I mean, it looks like a mega. Oh yeah, what? Whenever they do like mix like Jesus with like stars shit like this, it's like giving cult.
Yeah, it looks like that's Jeremy Johnson, right?
Your
Fearless
cross
LA.
commands my life. The love of Jesus Christ. Why are you in space, bro? Like, you're not. If you're in space, you're either trying to ride a comet or you're trying to find Xenu.
Hell yeah,
Like,
I'm trying to ride a comet.
It's
dude.
all.
Who's
cult.
doing that? Is that the Mormons?
No, Haley Bopp.
Oh, you're
The
talking
cult-
about that?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, got it. Because the Mormons have like a.
They have a space thing.
aspect
Yeah,
as
that's
well.
true. They do. That's true.
Maybe he was there to recruit more members for his church.
Why is Vitaly chilling with this guy? It's so weird. All right.
And Alex. Sorry, I ate some chips.
Why are you eating chips now, man?
Thought I had more time. Alex donated $20. Said, "No, I'm not chewing. Take it off."
You want fucking war? You fucking got it.
Want that, Alex? I passed my PhD qualifying exam last week, which means I can continue doing my medical research. Thank you guys for keeping me entertained in my headphones while I do my science.
Nice.
Can I please get a congrats, girlies? Please, peace and love. Absolutely, you can.
Congrats, girlies.
Continue
You're
on,
amazing.
doctor.
Keep doing that, doctor.
One doctor to
We love you,
another.
doctor.
Doctor.
So many doctors in our audience.
Doctor. And here's a 50 that just came through. I got a great raise. So I have to share the love with the people I've helped me through so much. You all make such an amazing show I can't miss. Can I get a hey girly, please?
Hey girly. Thank you for that. And so I guess at this point, I will say a good evening, a beautiful evening to all of our lovely audience. I'm very grateful to have you all watching. Thanks for being here. Thank you to all of our members who continually support us and make a huge difference in how we're able to run the business here. So thank you to you guys. Today is Wednesday, which means tomorrow our members are feasting because we are going to be having a members stream. And I think what we could do is watch the Jomo episode, or there was something else. What was it?
Coffeezilla?
Right. Coffeezilla.
That?
Oh, we had said we would maybe finish the Coffeezilla video, which I did on my own time last night. And I got to say, the back half of that video that's the spicy half.
I watched it. It's crazy.
The Zodiac thing.
Oh, and the Zodiac thing.
Oh,
We
no.
found
we
the
can do it.
Zodiac killer, guys.
Yeah.
We can do that on a
And
main
you'll find
episode,
out.
can't we?
We could do it on Friday, maybe. Sure.
And Tom's gonna be there too.
Right. So, yeah, Tom will be there tomorrow. Everybody's favorite. Lucky's giving this episode 7.8 out of 10. Well, thank you for that. Appreciate that. Could be
That's
worse.
good. That's solid.
Could be worse. It's almost
Yeah.
a B. But yeah, have a great night, guys. See members tomorrow and see everybody else on Friday. Love ya, love ya. Good night.